Did we start?
Yeah.
Well, you should tell us next time. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Ito and Zeet and the three others. Maybe Bobby. That's about it. Yeah. Did you actually start or not?
Yeah, it started.
Nobody else wants to talk, so it'll just be me doing a monologue.
All right, let's hear it. 2 hours of this.
You should pack my bags that night, pre-flight. That's Stewie Griffin doing Rocket Man.
It's Stewie Griffin doing, what's his name?
William Shatner doing
Shatner's Rocket Man.
We're starting off with the NFL because I want to know the standings.
Yeah, Ramey is withholding this information until we're
Apparently
recording. Say hi, Ramey.
Hi, Ramey.
What do you do? Snip fuck it or whatever it was called?
It's called Snip Tool.
Snip tool.
Fuck it.
That's what you do with your wife. You want to see my snip tool?
And she says, fuck it, and goes to bed.
She says, fack it.
All right. So, what were the standings coming into last week? Because we didn't do a podcast last week.
Well, coming after week 5, because we didn't do one for after week 6. So after week 5, we did the picks. So then after week 6, Alex was winning with 51.5.
Damn straight.
I apologize. Alex was not winning with 51.5. I had 52, so I was winning.
Wow.
Alex was in second with 51.5. And Matt had a nice comeback, being down at 51. So he was down 3, ended up only being down 1.5.
So I got, that's not bad.
Then after last week, the rails kind of came off for Matt a little bit.
What the fuck?
I'm in first with 62.5. Have a 1-point lead over Alex at 61.5, and Matt's in last with 61. So you're a 1.5 back.
That's not bad. That's better than I was. I would have been a half a point back if the Jets just held the damn lead. I was right to pick them. They should have won. Fucking assholes.
It's hard to trust the Jets.
Yeah, the Dolphins are garbage. So we've already
But
got.
they looked good coming off the comeback win against the Falcons.
We already got the Dolphins wrong this week. So
jeez, they got destroyed.
So should we just jump into the picks right now?
Yeah, I didn't even look.
All right,
I don't
here
really
we go.
even know the games.
Vikings
I write them down.
versus Browns in, I believe, London because it's at 9:30 a.m.
Oh, way to put it all together there.
Come on, lead dog.
I actually don't know. I kind of want to pick the Browns.
I was actually having that conversation with her. Like, every one of these games this week kind of makes it seem like I could pick that team, but they're probably losing. That team will fucking win. I will go Vikings because I can't trust the Browns.
What are the Vikings' record?
They're like 5-2.
Are they really?
Yeah,
No, they can't be.
They just beat the fucking Packers.
Hold on.
They're 5-2. All right, we're all pulling it up.
Vikings 5-2, first in the NFC North.
Jesus Christ.
All right, I'm gonna pick the Vikings.
That kind of came out of nowhere.
Just because if they were 0-7, I'd still pick them over the Browns. We're all going Vikings. All right, Chargers at Patriots.
Patriots.
Nobody cares that the Chargers just beat the now awful Broncos.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to take the Patriots.
Giants ruined the Broncos season.
Bears at Saints.
Uh-oh.
Saints.
I'm having computer issues here. Hold on.
Bears look good.
Bears
for some
at
reason.
Saints. What do you need computers for?
To write down the picks.
Oh.
My computer's
I think
frozen.
you and me both say it, but it's Mitch Trubisky, right?
No,
Or Trubisky. It's not Trubinsky.
Trubisky. There's no
yeah,
M.
Trubisky. Such an awful name.
Yeah, that was an awful pick. They could have had like.
And he also
two
goes
other
by
quarterbacks.
Mitchell.
They could have had
wait,
fucking
I
Deshaun
actually am
Watson.
changing one of my picks.
You can. Wait, which one?
Chargers.
You're going to take the Chargers over the Patriots
Chargers.
in New England?
Chargers.
Well, we can gain ground on that
Sweet.
one.
Tie game.
All you had to do was just pick the exact same as him, and you would have coasted to a W.
I'm a risk taker, baby. Risk taker.
All right, Bears at Saints.
It's honestly hard. Bears look real good.
No, they don't. Their defense looks pretty
defense is
good,
good.
against shitty teams.
Didn't they just win a game when the quarterback completed 4 fucking passes?
Yeah, he threw like 7
Drew Brees
times.
is not having a great year. He's having a very average year.
Not really. He threw like his first pick in like the 5th week.
No, I just mean he's not throwing for all these yards that he's so used to throwing and getting as many touchdowns. But
The Bears' defense could do well, but their
I'm still
offense
gonna
is
pick the
not going to
Saints.
score a damn point.
Saints defense didn't look good last week after having like 2 or 3 great weeks. I'm still going Saints because they're home.
I don't trust the Bears as far as I could throw them, so I'm taking the Saints.
How
Plus,
far
didn't
can
the
you throw
Bears just
anything?
win that game at
Nah,
home?
about 3
So
yards.
I'm going to take the Saints. Panthers at Bucks. This is a toss-up
This
of
is actually
two
a really
shitty
tough game,
fucking
'cause-
teams
exactly.
who are like
the Panthers
sometimes
are
good,
shit the bed
sometimes
against the
crap.
Bears. Anytime we ever pick the Bucks, they lose.
Panthers have fucked me a couple times, I think.
Who's home?
The Bucks.
I'm going to go Panthers. I think they'll show up this week and the Bucks won't. Since it's week 8, we should do our or maybe we should save it for after, but we should do our updated how we think the season's gonna.
Why? Because your picks are already fucked?
I'm sure all of our picks.
I
are
think
fucked.
all of our picks are
except
fucked.
the guy who picked the Chiefs, even though they don't even look that good
Except
anymore.
the guy who picked the Chiefs against the Packers. How'd that work out for me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because he got hurt. The Giants just suck.
Giants suck. The Raiders suck.
Cowboys suck.
Who did Matt pick?
I'm pretty sure I picked the Chiefs and Packers, something like that. I
that
think
was you.
almost positive.
I picked the Chiefs and
I
the
picked the Packers. I don't remember who else I picked. Probably Patriots.
I think you picked Patriots, actually.
Yeah, Patriots, Packers. That could still happen. Brett Hundley, who knows? All right,
think
what are you
everyone does.
picking? Panthers or Bucks?
I said Panthers.
Panthers.
I should take the Bucks.
You should just pick who you want to pick.
Cam Newton's fucked me enough. I'm gonna try with the upset even though they're at home. I'll take the Bucks.
Are the Panthers actually favored in that game?
I don't know. I don't trust either of those teams.
Probably like
Cam
2.5
Newton walked out of
for
his
the Bucks.
interview.
Oh,
He's
my
a big
computer's
piece
died
of
again.
He's a big
And
piece
back.
of shit. Cam Newton.
Are you saying that because he's tall?
Depending on how the rest of the picks go, I might change my pick.
It's funny hearing women talk about routes. No, it's not. Fucking tool.
I don't know where the fucking line is.
Who cares?
I
It's on
found the
ESPN now.
October 4th, 2015 Bucks-Panthers line.
What was it? Panthers must have been
Just
favored
said
by like
odds.
12. I'll tell you right now. What game were we talking about?
Pathetic.
Bucks?
Bucks Vikings.
Bucks-Vikings.
I think about Bucks Panthers.
Why don't I
Worst
even
start
see
to our
it?
podcast yet. This is the worst episode we've done yet.
They're not in order on here. Okay,
every
it's
week.
2 points for the Bucks. -2 for the Bucks.
What are their records?
4-3
And 2 and
and
4.
2 and 4.
The Bucks are 2-4.
Yeah.
I'll just take the Bucks for right now so we can move on. Colts at Bengals.
I'm gonna go Bengals.
I picked the Bengals last week and they fucked me. Colts.
Cincinnati is a -10.5 favorite.
Is Andrew Luck officially out again?
I think he's out.
Yeah, he's
Pretty
out
much
for
all
probably
year.
the season.
No way. He's just having like shoulder soreness.
They keep setting him back. I doubt he'll
All
play.
right, I'm going to take the Bengals.
If Greg Bird played, though, who knows? So
So I'm the lone Colt.
Yeah, like I was in week 1 and you ripped me a new one. Nobody knew the Rams were going to be that good.
Bengals aren't good.
You know the
but
Colts are bad.
Colts suck. I can't believe they have 2 wins though.
Raiders at Bills.
Bills, baby,
It's a tough one.
in Buffalo. We all
Bills.
Bills.
I'm going to take the Bills too. 49ers at Eagles. Alex going to take the Niners again, please?
No way.
Pussy.
They look like
The Eagles are like
ass.
11.5-point favorites.
They're due to win, though. Come on, it could be a close game.
All right, pick them then.
You fucking said it last week. It could be a close game.
I thought it was. All signs pointed to yes.
All signs pointed to no.
No, it did not.
Absolutely.
I
did.
gave like 4 good reasons why the Niners had a chance.
Because they had other close games against shitty teams.
And it was also you picked the other teams, and that's the team I thought I could gain a game on, and I didn't. And it backfired.
I
Okay.
picked the Chargers.
I'm
Oh,
going
it's-
Eagles.
yeah, but at least they have a
Eagles
win.
are very good.
They have 2 wins. Yeah, Eagles. All taking the Eagles. Falcons at Jets.
This one's actually tougher than it seems.
Yeah, if I didn't pick the Jets last week and they fucked me, I'm not. I can't take them again. Fuck the Jets. Falcons cannot lose
They
again.
just got embarrassed.
They cannot
2
lose
weeks in a
again.
row. No, I think they won 2 weeks ago.
Taking the Falcons.
I'm going Falcons because I don't trust the Jets enough. I have
Lost
more faith
to
in
the Dolphins.
I have more faith, and who just lost 40-0 to the Ravens. Which, by the way, we all got that game wrong. We all picked the Dolphins, and that blew up in our goddamn face.
Awful.
The Jets are going to be winning all game, and and they're going to fuck it up somehow. Josh McCown interception, and then a Matt Ryan late touchdown. I'm going Falcons.
All right, Texans at Seahawks. That's a tough one too.
Texans.
On the road, they don't really care about playing anymore.
If they play, which we'll talk about,
In
I'm picking
Deshaun
the
Watson, I
Texans.
trust.
Yeah,
Texans.
I'm going to take
Texans.
the Texans because
I would
Seattle,
actually-
Seahawks are the
Seattle
worst
looked
4-2
like
team
ass
I've ever
against
seen.
the Giants.
I would actually take Deshaun Watson over Dak Prescott.
How many times did the Giants stop them?
Let's let them do it for a year first.
How long did
They had like at least almost 10 plays.
10 plays on one drive on the goal? On the goal.
On the goal.
On the goal.
They had like at least from the 10
Yeah. It was-
penalties, and then they got close. All right,
was
so we're all
10
taking
plays.
Texans. Cowboys at Redskins. Zeke's playing.
He's playing.
He just came off a huge game, so he'll probably have an off game. Because fuck him. I'm going Redskins. Dallas is only favored by 1.5 points. But
Cowboys fan?
I gotta go Dallas. I gotta go Dallas.
I'm going to take Dallas. I don't think the Redskins are going to win.
it's in Washington, though.
I hope the Redskins win, but I don't think they're going to win. Steelers at Lions.
You never know what you're going to get with these fucking Steelers. But Lions have a great tendency to blow games, so I'll pick the Steelers.
The Steelers are like the most Jekyll and Hyde team in
They're
the NFL.
starting to get good now. At least starting to get hot.
I'm going Lions. You took Steelers?
Yeah.
What's the Lions' record now?
3-3.
Steelers are getting hot. I'm going to take the Steelers.
Steelers are 5-2.
And then Broncos at Chiefs.
I'm going to take the Chefs.
This one's tough. The
Almost
Chiefs,
guarantee you the Broncos somehow win like 58-3.
The Broncos are terrible. The Chiefs aren't that good.
Chiefs are still pretty good. They
I
have one
go
of the best
Chiefs.
offenses, and they probably have them or the Eagles probably have the best offense, right? Or no, the Patriots.
in
but
Kansas City, so I'm going to take Kansas City.
So we all took the
They
Chiefs.
just have no defense because of injuries. But yeah, Chiefs definitely.
All right, for my player, I'm going the easy route. I'm taking fucking Le'Veon Bell because the Lions have a terrible run defense. I need to gain ground somewhere. Ramey's taking fucking
Kind of want to
Niners
pick freaking
quarterback.
Kirk Cousins, but I'm not going to.
I am doing something that I don't want to do.
Bilal Powell.
Carson Wentz. I fucking hate Carson Wentz.
Well, he'll probably score like 5 touchdowns.
Hey, he's going against the Niners. He's going to put up a ton of points.
Guy got wormholed.
I should have taken him.
I kind of want to go like AJ Green maybe against the Colts. This is tough.
Just take Zeke.
Yeah, reverse psychology that, please.
No, fucking Zeke is a pussy.
Doesn't know how to wear a T-shirt.
I'm going to go with Stephon Diggs, may be a good one, but he's coming off an injury. I'm going Tyrod Taylor.
Wow.
Tyrod Taylor against the shitty Raiders. That should have been a Super Bowl team.
Ramey's already pretty much guaranteed to win. Anyone against the Niners, it seems like. All right, so that's it for the NFL. We are about done here. We got nothing else.
Oh, I'm looking up the Niners. What teams did they come close with? They lost to the Colts in overtime. Shitty team. Redskins only scored 26 on them, beat them by 2. In overtime, lost to the Cardinals. They only let them score 18. They let up 41 to the Rams. Only 12 to the Seahawks. 23 to the Panthers.
Yeah, so none of those teams are any good except the Rams.
And 40 to the Cowboys. The Redskins are pretty good.
Yeah, I would consider them very good.
They're better than the Giants, and
That's-
I'd actually
that's
say they're
not-
better than the Cowboys.
That's not saying much. I don't know about
It's not
that.
saying anything. It's saying they're better than the worst team in football.
That's
That's
not
the Browns.
It's not. Browns would beat the Giants.
No, they
The
wouldn't.
Giants just beat the Broncos. They're not.
Yeah.
The Giants aren't as
And look
bad
how
as
bad
they're
the
playing.
Broncos are.
Yeah, we would beat the Browns. All right, so that's about it.
Want to go over to wrestling now?
We got nothing else.
I think we can all agree that TLC was trash.
Did you see what Randy Orton posted on Instagram?
No.
Picture of McDonald's breakfast, and he goes, "Don't judge me at metabolic meals, whatever. I need the calories. Also, I'm training for potential confrontations with Fight Owens fight." Owens responds, "I've been preparing for a potential battle between us two, buddy. I watched paint dry today. I've got you all figured out."
That's amazing.
Wait, so Kevin Owens doesn't have you blocked on Instagram?
It's also a screenshot, but no,
Oh.
I didn't even know he had Instagram until today.
That is actually hilarious.
So Owens is fat and Orton is boring.
Yet
At least I think Orton can change and be interesting. Owens is fat for good, but he wins that battle.
Orton needs to do something like he just needs to channel something like he did in like 2009. Like
You
that
can
was
tell-
one of his
With the
best
legacy?
runs. No, well, he still was fucking crazy.
The legacy.
I
Was
still
it called
think
the Legacy, or was it called
It's
Legacy?
just legacy.
was it?
I
I
thought
mean,
it was
nobody
the
called it
Legacy.
the legacy. If it was, it's just legacy.
But when you're referring to it, I just feel like you say, yeah, it was the legacy.
No, when you're like, what was that group Orton was in? Legacy. No one says the legacy.
No one says anything about the
don't-
or just legacy because they're
No one
irrelevant.
ever called it the legacy. Let's be
Well,
like,
he just
Suck
did.
my tiny penis.
You
I'm
have
in-
you have no penis.
what
We
group are
probably-
you
I've
in?
sucked
I'm in,
my
I'm
vagina.
in the Degeneration X. Like, no. Just sounds stupid.
Well, we might have to do our picks over again.
Why?
My internet just closed and everything's going.
Why,
Well,
weren't
we
you
could just
saving it
tell-
on your spreadsheet?
Well, my spreadsheet was in my email, and my email closed, so we're going to see if it's in drafts.
Should be. Fucking
Well,
better
if not,
be.
we'll just do it after. We'll just
Now I'm
tell you
going to
who we
change that
picked.
one pick that I got. I'm going to go back to the Panthers.
It's in drafts. We're good.
I still reserve the right to change back to the Panthers. How many games did we pick that were different? Only a couple.
At least 3. So this is either where I create some distance from you guys, or you guys come storming in and take the lead.
The Colts better not fuck me again. Fuck the Colts.
All right, I'm going to go over the card of TLC, and we can talk about how awful it was.
It only had 2 good matches that on paper, and then only one of them delivered.
The main event was just so fucking weird.
It was stupid. It was almost exactly how I said it was going to be.
No, you said the whole time the Shield was going to get beat down.
Yeah, and they had 10 minutes of offense at the beginning, so
Yeah,
it was
it was
almost
more than 10 minutes more
almost
than
exactly
you thought.
right.
All right, if this loads. And I don't think any match was that great.
Yeah, you thought the Punjabi prison match was
I beg
great.
to differ.
I just said it wasn't bad.
I think there was one match that was fantastic.
What, fucking Enzo?
Obviously.
Mine's not loading. Somebody else pulled.
So
the card.
first match was Sasha versus Alicia Fox.
Didn't even
in the
watch it.
pre-show.
We didn't watch. Me and Matt actually watched together.
It was actually one of the longest matches of the night.
Didn't even watch. Heard she got busted open in the lip, though.
That match was 11 minutes long.
That's awful.
Sasha Banks won.
That is just awful.
Then you have Asuka versus Emma, which was only 9.5
So
minutes.
disappointing.
They've already ruined Asuka.
I thought they were going to have a great match, and they did nothing.
They've ruined Asuka.
It's a little too soon, but...
How is it too soon? They ruined her.
How is it too soon to tell they ruined her? She's had 2 matches.
2 lackluster matches against Emma, and she's done nothing.
Okay, well, one of them was on Raw, so can't expect
it's
much
also
there.
Emma, so let's relax.
Emma's one of the
she's not
better
that great.
wrestlers.
She's not that great.
She has a hot accent.
Yeah, that's nothing to do with
That's
the
what you think's
wrestling.
hot about Emma?
Well, and
Her accent.
and everything else.
What was next?
The fantastic 8-minute long tag team match: Cedric and Rich Swann versus Jackie
that your
Gallagher
favorite
and
match?
the Bride Can. Yeah, of course it was.
That was, what you would expect.
Couldn't remember a single thing about it.
No one
besides
cares.
The Faces won.
I forgot that match even happened, but yes, the Faces won. So that didn't really do much for me.
Oh, I thought that was actually going to be your favorite match.
Women's title match: Alexa versus Mickey.
Trash.
No, wait, wasn't that? That was actually kind of good. That might have been the best undercard match.
That was actually not that bad, but it wasn't fucking phenomenal.
No, but I remember we walked away thinking it was better than what we were going in expecting.
Not worth it.
Next,
Cruiserweight Championship: Enzo and Kalisto.
Yeah,
dumb,
awful.
skip. Who cares?
Wait, you're not a fan of the Zo Train?
Drew Gulak though reading his fucking intro is hilarious on Raw.
Drew Gulak's the fucking man.
Next was obviously the match of the night: Balor versus Styles.
Really wasn't that amazing though.
Ooh.
Could have been way better, but obviously
people
you don't.
People
they
mark
should
out for
save
the
it.
stupidest shit. They're like, "This was fucking amazing." I was like, "It was a good match." Stop
was
fucking
by far
marking
the
out
best match
The
they
ending
had.
was cool, but
fucking goddamn tools out there who just fucking see shit.
Did you see what
they marked
Alexa
out
said
for
on
like
Raw?
fucking the Shield, and I was like, "This is fucking garbage. This is not that cool."
well, Alexa said it. All they have to do is stand in the ring, and they'll chant, "This is awesome."
Yeah, and that's like fucking. They did that for Nakamura and Sami Zayn, but that fucking actually delivered like higher quality.
Them standing in the ring is awesome together, fighting, and then the match was
The match
like
was
good.
good.
It wasn't.
It's definitely above average, but nothing like amazing. I don't think they wanted to go all out there.
They shouldn't have either because it's a meaningless match.
And they threw it together at the last minute.
Yeah,
Could have been a Bullet Club reunion against Titus Worldwide.
I thought the club was going to come out or something.
Well, they were talking about having a Bullet Club reunion, having an 8-man tag match with Gallows, Anderson, Balor, and Styles versus
Who knows?
God only knows.
That would have been too good. I thought they should have had fucking. I know Bray obviously couldn't be there, but have his like music fucking hit or something. Lights go out, and then he gets distracted, and then AJ wins. Doesn't make Balor look bad. It makes AJ look good.
They'd have Balor win clean so we could lose to Kane.
Yeah, fucking. They're making Kane stronger than Vic Delicious.
You have to make Kane look strong if he's going to lose to Braun.
Yeah, but now they've already just... Balor's not going to face Lesnar or a Rumble, so Balor's going to go
I
do
didn't
nothing
see
now.
anywhere. I didn't see anybody say anything about that. Only you.
I've
I
never
didn't
heard
see
that.
the article.
Wait for it to happen. Wait for it to happen.
So you just made that up?
No, it was. I read it somewhere.
Oh, yeah. On Reddit?
Fucking Sportster or some shit.
And then the main event was fucking
Oh my god.
dumbass 3-on-5 match. They actually got some offense with the chairs, which I liked. That was fine. And then they got beat down. Kurt Angle gets taken out with the
PW Stream. Never heard of it. Not credible.
Kurt Angle gets taken out with a fucking through a table, which hurts less than if you just power slammed him on the ground. So they get beat up for like 20 minutes, and then for no reason they start fighting with each other. Now fucking Braun gets murdered.
What for the second time? Why would they start fighting each other? I mean, I know they want to set it up, but like, if you're just like thinking like a normal human being, you're just like, all right, we're
accidentally
fighting,
hit him, and then they were like we're gonna fight, and then they stopped, and then all of a sudden Kane just starts fighting again 10 minutes later.
Because
so
stupid. He wants to be the monster among men.
The Shield is stupid. Ambrose and Rollins, they were about to fight, and they're like, instead of letting them fight, let's jump on them and have them both attack us in unity again.
And then that whole team looks really fucking pathetic because they lost to a goddamn 50-year-old and fucking two guys who were beat up for 30 minutes.
It's all about the Shield coming back, yet it's all about Kurt Angle at the end.
People were like, oh my god, it's the Shield. First of all, it's 2/3. Second of all, that match was a complete clusterfuck. Stop marking out, you fucking losers.
It was more of a clusterfuck
not
than
that
a clusterfuck
cool.
battle royal.
And they used Roman's theme song. Fuck off, WWE.
I still don't see the difference.
How do you not see the difference?
They're just different pitches.
Romans is like heavier.
And
it's like,
deeper.
Burn it. The Shield is like, damn it. It's
Can you
different.
just do that again, please?
I could play them, but we'd get copyrighted. It's like clearly different.
Yeah, and
It's like penis and vagina. One tastes great and the other one's vagina.
Oh, you mean like Coke and Pepsi?
Yeah.
I think they taste different. My dad thinks they taste the same.
He thinks they taste the same. I think they taste
I will only
different.
taste the difference if I have them like next to each other.
Penis and vagina or Coke and Pepsi?
Both.
If you take Coke and Pepsi from the bottle, like the friggin' fountain drinks are different because there's more carbon in it and shit. But if you just take like a bottle, I can tell the difference. They absolutely taste different.
Well, can you taste the difference between regular
handed me-
water and your swamp water there?
Yeah.
If you just handed me one, I don't think I would be able to tell which one it is.
But if you had it and you were looking at the bottle as you were drinking it, you'd be able to tell?
If you gave me two of them, I would be able to tell you they taste a little different, yes.
But you wouldn't be able to tell which one is which.
Probably. Diet sweeter?
We're talking about Coke and Pepsi.
Can you taste the
I can
difference
also
between
taste-
mayonnaise and semen?
Oh,
No, they're the same. I can also taste the difference between Coke and Diet Coke.
that I could taste. I actually don't know if I could tell Coke or Pepsi. I was thinking diet.
I definitely could. Bottles. We should do it.
Yeah, do the Pepsi challenge.
You do the cinnamon challenge. I'll do the Pepsi challenge.
What the hell is the Pepsi challenge?
You get.
Tell which one's...
I pour into a glass so you can't tell which one's which, and one's Coke and one's Pepsi.
That's a dumb fucking challenge.
They've been doing that on like the commercials for like decades.
What's the cinnamon challenge?
You just have to
Where
do, like,
have you been?
A tablespoon of cinnamon, and you can't possibly eat it.
Well, people have done it, I'm pretty sure. People have also died doing it.
Just put it like a tablespoon of like a spoonful of cinnamon in your mouth and try to like swallow it or something.
Have you
It's
heard
like,
of the-
it's like trying to eat 10 saltines or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you done the saltine? I can actually do that every now and then.
It's not true.
What's the saltine? Wait, hold on.
It's like 10 saltines in a minute, or 7. It's
What about the banana and Sprite challenge?
Apparently you throw up.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Wait, what?
It's like
you have
two
to eat
bananas,
like 2 bananas
and,
and
like
then drink
a
a
liter
liter
of
of Sprite, and you can't because the mixture in your stomach will make you puke.
We
Silence.
should make Ramey do all of these. Hashtag views.
Have you heard of the dick in the butt challenge?
Wait, now I'm looking up the cinnamon challenge.
How
That
do you
one's the
not know
stupidest
this
one.
shit?
Saltines is my shit. You have any?
No, it's fucking waste. Fucking saltines, the most generic snack ever.
I love saltines.
Do you have any?
Yeah, of course you do. You're generic.
I want to see you do the challenge.
I don't think I have 10 saltines, though.
What do you have, 4?
I'm down to like a quarter of a sleeve.
That's got to be at least 10.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to waste them on the challenge.
Yeah, that could be dinner tomorrow. Wait, what's the saltine challenge? Hold on.
I think it's 7 in a minute, or 10 in a minute.
So it makes your mouth
remember.
so fucking dry.
It's not impossible, though. That one's been done.
You have 60 seconds to eat 6 saltine crackers.
Yeah, it's no
I
way you
could
did that
do
in
that.
60 seconds.
I could do that.
It's harder than it looks to swallow all of it.
Yeah.
Do you have to do them one at a time? Or you could just pound all 6.
You'd try. You'd probably choke.
It's harder to do it one at a time. I think I do 2 at a time. I forget what I did. It takes me a couple tries.
I feel like that's easy.
We should go to
It
Red
sounds
Lobster
easy,
and
but
do
it's
the
not-
fucking salt. Some just make up
We're
a
not
challenge.
going today, are we?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Must
good. Because Dad's cooking dinner.
Pretty sure that saltine challenge is easy.
Go get 6 saltines.
I don't think I have 6 saltines.
Go to the store.
I'm gonna
All right,
go
at
drive
what
the
point,
store.
if you don't have that many saltines left, why don't you just finish them while you're eating them? Why save 4 saltines?
Because I get full?
No, you don't.
Even if I was full and I saw like 4 left, I would eat them. Just because the next time I wanted some, I would see that I had 4, and then it would just make me want more, and I wouldn't have any, and I would be upset. It's like the old half a bagel. Don't leave me half a bagel.
Well, apparently the cinnamon can form a clump and clog one's airway.
Yeah.
You can actually die. That's a shitty way to die.
What about the Kylie Jenner lip challenge?
the hell is that?
It's got to be something where you make like stupid lips like her, I guess. I'm just looking up internet challenges.
Wow.
The hashtag challenge?
I've seen that in Tosh.0, haven't I?
That one you've seen, but not the cinnamon challenge.
Has the cinnamon challenge been on top?
Probably.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Didn't Peter try the cinnamon challenge on one of the newer Family Guys? No,
I
it's the
haven't
one
watched
where
a new Family Guy in forever.
I think it was the one where he got a cooking. Quagmire got a cooking show. Or the Running Man challenge. That one's fucking dumb.
That's just like a dance.
That's just you have to be like Arnold and fucking quote that movie. So Gone challenge. Chance the Rapper. No. Sausage Rap. The fuck?
It's code for dick in your ass.
Kylie Jenner lip challenge. That sounds stupid. And then
Vagina lips
everyone
or
knows the
lips
ALS
lips?
ice bucket challenge. Mannequin challenge. We should do that for us, just the three of us here.
The mannequin challenge?
Yeah.
Or the ice bucket?
Yeah, we should do the. We should restart the ice bucket challenge.
No.
Just randomly be like, yeah, I just got this.
You know Peter Freitas' like best friend died doing it?
Yeah,
Ow.
you can't
He
die
like
doing an
he
ice
fucking
bucket.
jumped off like into like the ocean or something and died.
That's not an ice bucket challenge, so
He
you did
like
it wrong.
poured it on while he like did it. I don't fucking taking it too far.
That would have been on the list of unusual deaths. I would have seen that. So, is that about it? Are we done?
Well, we have to talk about Joe Girardi.
Nobody else talked about fucking how shitty the main event of TLC
How come nobody
was.
talked about Jason Jordan and Elias?
Matt's fucking favorite feud.
Is that even? No, I didn't want them to have a match. I just thought it was funny. Like
Every time they said, "Ladies and gentlemen, Elias," Matt marked out. Like literally went, "Yeah."
Why was he throwing produce at him?
Because like you know how when
You
you,
can't
suck
throw
as
feces.
an artist, you throw fucking like tomatoes and shit.
Yeah, but he threw lettuce.
He threw lettuce and
well, it does. And
Celery.
tomatoes.
No, he was
would've
probably
fucking
like,
hurt
"This
him.
is fucking worthless on tacos," and then he threw it.
Wow.
This is fucking stupid.
I don't get it. Like,
What's Dad making for dinner?
He's been getting food once a month from this like thing in Massachusetts where it's like organic, not organic. It's like really fresh meat and shit. So I think he's making pork today or something.
He's making pork, or he got pork?
He got pork, but he's making it. Doesn't come cooked.
Yeah, but like he's just making the pork. He's not doing like fucking pork.
I don't remember.
pulled
It might
pork?
be pork. I don't remember. No, definitely not doing pulled pork.
Fucking have him roast that shit.
I don't remember what he's doing, but he's gotten steaks and chicken. They're all pretty damn good.
Okay, why are you talking? Why are you talking?
There's one button that mutes it all.
Who died?
the hell are you
on.
looking at?
The ice bucket challenge. Said some firefighter like died, but then I also just read he was released from hospital, so I don't. And then I started talking and I freaked out.
Well, did you know that Robert Dreyer, 89, died on his birthday when he crashed his car into a fire hydrant and drowned when he stepped out of the car to check on the damage? What?
You had to be like
I can't believe we're laughing at somebody
incredibly
dying, but-
unable to move. To like
Incredibly
fall and
unable to move.
I was gonna say incredibly retarded,
like-
but he's 89.
Like, what? Like,
How do you drown?
He had to have fallen into the puddle and just.
Oh, he fell and he couldn't get up.
It's fucking hilarious.
Deborah Bedard, 58, died after
is
falling
my
from
gimmick.
a golf cart on the shards of wine glasses that broke in her hands.
How do you die from that? I know Amir once shattered a wine glass and a champagne flute in his anus.
Wait,
The shards of glass in your anal cavity.
Can we talk about Girardi, please?
I had just drained the main vein, like a day ago.
I'm just trying to figure out how that dude drowned.
It was in a puddle. Come on, he's 89.
You guys talk about Girardi for a second. I'm finding out more about Robert Dreyer.
No, it's,
That's a pretty ironic name.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
I have a big penis and you have a string penis. It's one of my favorite lines ever.
It's not even that.
It's
It's like not even a top 100 Jake and Amir lines.
Hilarious. Number 9, feeling wine. And then Amir just cracks up laughing. That's not that good of a joke.
So your
I
first
love to
date,
learn.
your first date ideas are to fly cross country with her.
I love to learn, I love to yearn, and I love to make money. Really thought that third thing was going to rhyme. Yeah, so did I.
I once killed a small child, and I love mini golf.
It was not an accident either.
It's not something I was
That's
proud of,
something I
but
live with
every day of my life.
So I found out how he died.
He drowned. We know that.
No, I found out how he drowned.
What do you mean how he drowned? You can't. How did you drown? You drowned.
No, like how...
Just
in
say
the puddle.
it. Just say
It's
it.
in the puddle.
As he stepped out of his car, a 5-foot hole opened up beneath him, The hole that was likely created by the destruction of the hydrant and the resulting water pressure. He fell into the hole and then was sucked underneath his own car.
Jesus.
Shouldn't there still be a little air?
How could they even find him?
He was underneath his car for 3 to 4 minutes before bystanders were able to pull him out of the hole just as emergency officials arrived. And then he drowned. So, yeah.
He drowned
But-
after
and
they
then
pulled
he
him
drowned?
out.
Well, no, he was already dead. You know what I mean? Like,
You
he
should
drowned.
not. You shouldn't have drowned. Although he is 89, so he was probably. That's ridiculous.
Like, that's insane. I just assumed, like, what, he bent down to look at the damage and couldn't stand back up? Didn't realize a 5-foot hole opened up under him and he got sucked under his car from
What's
the
this
water
guy's
pressure.
name?
Robert Dreyer.
What year was this?
This was this year.
What about Bud Dwyer?
This was May 11th.
Huh?
Robert Dreyer apparently was too wet to live.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he wasn't very dryer at the end of that.
I already made that joke, guys.
No, you didn't.
No, we
I
didn't
said
hear
a
it.
pretty ironic name, and you laughed.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, Matt and I were talking about Brian Cashman before, and apparently he said that he's a big New Jersey Devils fan, and like a minute later, oh, did you know he's a Devils fan?
Yeah, but you heard me, you fucking asshole.
I didn't, though.
You didn't?
I believe you said it, but I didn't hear you.
How? Also mentioned that like weeks ago. He's a huge Devils fan,
Well, he should fucking run their team
and he
then.
lives in Darien.
Fire their coach.
We don't need him. We got fucking Ray Shiro. Fucking Vegas Golden Knights deserve a whole segment of our podcast.
I told you in the beginning, they're nasty. And you said they're fucking gay expansion team.
you didn't
And I
know
said,
that.
what does their sexuality have to do with it?
You didn't know they were going to be that good. Nobody did.
I said I liked their team after their draft.
You fucking did not.
Yes, I did. I said they're going to be good.
You absolutely.
But I didn't
did
think they'd
not.
be fucking start the season. What are they? 7-1-0.
They're 8-1. That's insane. I need to see their roster because they don't have that many fucking great players.
Fucking Fleury's playing well.
Yeah, but they're scoring 8 fucking goals.
They have
7
Oscar
goals.
Lindbergh,
Jesus Christ.
Oscar Mayer Wiener? Who?
former Ranger fourth liner.
Go take the goddamn cinnamon challenge.
Can we talk about Joe Girardi now?
No, we're talking about Vegas for a second. We're looking up the roster.
Joe Girardi can take like 2 seconds because now I'm over it. I'm glad he's gone. Apparently nobody likes him. So
We loved him, though, damn it.
yeah, but
don't
we didn't
care.
know
He
he
was
was
a good manager.
like that fucking robotic. Did you see what Tech said about him? Did you guys look that
Yeah,
up?
but we don't have a team full of old guys.
Yeah, that's exactly why they got rid of him. Because like you're a fucking veteran, and you're like, yeah, whatever, Joe, and you just go do your shit. These young guys are impressionable and shit.
Something named a James Neal is leading the...
Yeah, he's good. But did you see what Tech said on Michael K?
Yeah,
you
what
guys
did he
look it up?
say?
Did you have to look it up?
Actually,
It's
they
like
replayed
a
it
bunch
on
of quotes and shit.
Alan
He, like,
Hahn and Canty
ripped
show.
him a new asshole.
Or whoever it is.
He was just like Joe would like do stuff and not explain why, and then people would just be like, "Well, what the fuck?" And
What would he
they
do?
wouldn't give an answer. He'd be like, "You're not playing today." Well, why? And then he'd just like walk away. Wouldn't give explanations for stuff. Look it up, damn it.
Yeah, I think it's stupid when, say you're like 8 for your last 19, or 8 for your last 15. You're hitting well, and your career stats against that pitcher are terrible. Would you play that guy that game or no? Would you ride the hot hand, or would you look
Is it
at
a playoff game?
no?
I mean, yeah, just keep the guy in there.
Playoff rosters don't change usually that much, or lineups.
Ours changed like a million times.
Yeah.
Fucking Al's penis in there, and then fucking he did jack shit.
But so yeah, you would take him out, or would you?
What do you
keep
think
him-
about
Keep him
Wolverine?
in because he's hot. I would only.
Who's your
look-
favorite X-Men?
Cyclops?
I can't believe you could name one.
Wolverine, Storm, Rogue, Gambit. Come on now.
Wow, I didn't even know Gambit. Who's the fucking?
He was
fucking
the Cajun
Mystique?
guy.
Yeah.
Mystique is fucking hot. Yeah, but
Anyway,
fuck Joe.
what I would
Anyway.
say is, I would. What was it? Now I lost my train of thought. It was X-Men.
You wouldn't take the guy out. Nobody would.
Well,
Except
you just
Joe.
said you would,
No, I didn't. I said fucking. Is it a playoff game or not?
and then you said, "Yeah, I would take him out."
I didn't.
I
You
think.
did.
Oh, what you actually?
I don't
did.
think I did.
You replied, "Yeah, then yeah," which implied that you would take him out.
No, I don't think I would. Maybe
But
in the playoffs.
I would only
The regular
do it
season,
if
just leave him.
if your stats against a pitcher, if you had like a very like big sample size.
Maybe it's
If
a
you're
left-hand
0 for
lefty.
7, I'm gonna let you play.
Are you over 7 with 7 strikeouts?
Doesn't matter. Probably not.
Playing like Aaron Judge?
But like, if you're 1 for 40, okay.
Are you looking up the quotes? God damn it.
Yes, I am, actually.
All right, good. I want to actually know like all of them. I just read them like
what Tech
scrolling
said?
through.
All right, go.
So, let's see. We all know why Joe Girardi's not coming back. We all know it's because the communication and the intensity was a little bit too much. Cashman did an amazing job rebuilding this roster. He just wanted a different voice. Everyone loves Joe. Everyone respects Joe. He's a good manager. He's a good man. But with baseball the way it's played today and the need for a manager to be a better communicator and communicate with the front office, the reasoning for doing things, and to be a little bit more relaxed, especially in a place like New York where the pressure is everywhere, he just wasn't the best man for the job anymore. The communication and the highs and lows of the season weren't Joe's best assets, and he'll probably tell you that. He manages every game like it's Game 7. I actually kind of believe that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want that?
No. You need to relax sometimes. You can't be so fucking uptight all the time.
No, but you should manage every game like it's a Game 7. You shouldn't be like a...
Spring training opener. Hustle there, asshole. Let's go. Come on.
And that's
Gotta
He
win this-
doesn't do that.
you
He
gotta
just
win
doesn't
this
say
game.
anything. But
Dennis-
keep going.
the thing that with him, and I forgot who I was listening to that brought up the point, was Betances in that game against the Astros when we're up like 8-1.
Yeah.
He took him out after he walked 2 guys.
Yeah, but we all were like, get him out of
Oh,
there.
yeah, we were like that, but you take him out in that situation and not let him work through it. You just destroyed his confidence probably the rest of the season.
But if we left him in and he walked 2 more guys, we would be like, Girardi's a fucking moron.
He's trash.
no, I agree.
Which one?
Betances.
It was a lose-lose situation. For
By the way,
Girardi.
the Golden Knights don't have a captain. Just
Do they
throwing
have
that
3
out there.
A's?
They have fucking 6.
6 A's?
Three
Probably
on the
3
road?
on the road and
Yeah.
3 at home.
Rangers have 4 A's.
Fucking so
But-
keep going with text. You got a little
Do you
bit
know that
deeper.
they've had different goalies? Like they've had 3 goalies play, a lot. Like Fleury's 3-1. Dansk is 3-0.
Excuse me, who?
Dansk.
Oh, Oscar. I don't even know who that is.
Did you say Oscar?
Oscar
Oscar.
Dansk.
Oh,
And then
Oscar.
Malcolm
I'm on their
Subban?
roster.
Yeah, they have Malcolm Subban, who actually almost
He's
shut
2-0.
out the Bruins, who was terrible for them.
So they don't really have a starting goalie. If each one of them is playing equal time.
And I'm pretty sure John Merrill hardly ever plays, so
John Merrill has had 18 minutes of total ice time.
we didn't
a
really
game.
miss him.
He's
so-
only
What
played
about
2 games.
What about Oscar Lindbergh? What are his stats?
4 goals
Oh, shit, really?
in 9 games. 13:49 average ice time.
It's pretty good.
Damn, fuck.
4 goals on 14 shots.
He has 4 goals? Fuck.
Pierre Edouard Belmar.
He's actually second on the team in goals.
Did you finish reading what Tex said?
I'm trying to find more text quotes.
Fucking
More
just,
text messages?
'cause there was one where he was just like, yeah, he'll just do stuff and just won't give an explanation for it. Fucking Joe.
What's wrong with Joe? We
Apparently-
were all upset.
But apparently the players don't really like him that much.
I don't know.
Most
They all
did.
said they wanted to win for him, but I think that's just because they were asked.
I mean, they all want to win anyway.
Yeah.
Did you want to win before Joe fucked up? No, just once he fucked up, I was like, yeah, let's do this.
I thought they
Before
all
that,
had
I wanted
Joe's
to just
back.
go
I thought
home.
they all liked him.
Yeah, so did everyone, but apparently not. Didi said he was a fucking cocksucking asshole. He said that in Netherlandese.
Wait, what?
Netherlandese, not
It's a new
Dutch.
language he just made up. It's
Oh,
a plural for
I
penis.
speak Netherlandese.
Netherlandese?
Netherlandese, he said.
I made up a word for plural for penis. It's called panasia. Just made it up today.
Plural for penis?
Yeah, it's fucking Louis C.K. quote.
Oh.
Respective
Say penises?
panasia, which is plural for penis, and I made up today. Any more text quotes?
Well, he does think that Robbie Thompson is the perfect person to be the Yankees' new manager.
Yeah, but he's the cool bench coach, I'm sure. And fucking once he becomes the manager, he'll be more uptight.
That's not true.
They're also saying Joe Espada. No, Joe Espada sucks as a freaking third base coach.
Yeah,
he
no.
cannot.
I'd
be the
rather have
manager.
Tony Pena.
Al Padrique.
I'm sure everyone would love Tony Pena.
Jay Bell.
What did you say, Al Padrica? What?
Al Padrique.
Is Radadad on that list?
He's not on that list.
He's not even the starting bullpen catcher, I don't think.
Jay
no, they
Bell
brought him up for the playoff run,
and
I think.
Josh Paul.
Yeah, can we not?
Yeah, you got us here. Thanks, Rad.
Rad
Oh,
got
did you
us
know
here.
that Rob Thompson has been with the Yankees
Yeah,
since 1990?
28 years, apparently.
Fucking make him the coach. No one knows that team better
Make
than
him
him, I guess.
the coach.
The manager, whatever.
Who's the fucking coach? The manager who fucking used to manage Mr. Perfect?
Then he also said Mark DeRosa would be a good candidate.
Why don't we just hire somebody, like, extremely obscure? Who's the most recent person to retire? Just give them the job.
A-Rod?
I wish. See,
David Ortiz.
Somebody said Ortiz was, like, could be a candidate.
Yeah,
Well, he
how
loves
about
the
no?
fucking
Could
roster.
you imagine that?
I would not be able to root for the Yankees.
I like David Ortiz when he's not playing baseball. He's a cool dude.
Aside from him being hard to understand a little bit, better than Pedro, though. But actually, I don't know about that. He's pretty hard to understand, but he's funny with A-Rod. I would love A-Rod to be the manager, but there's no way they would do
How about we have one of them the manager, one of them the new bench coach?
A-Rod is the manager with fucking Ortiz. Ortiz would never. I
Ortiz
wonder
is the
if he-
hitting coach.
I wonder if he would put on the Yankee uniform.
I feel like he wouldn't.
Did you see the video of A-Rod putting on the Yankee jacket?
Yeah, he got freaked out.
Yeah.
But if they offered him the fucking managerial job, I wonder if he would take it.
Who, A-Rod?
No, fucking Ortiz.
Then the fucking Fox
That'd be
Sports show
I'd
goes
hire
and
I'd hire him
fucking
just so he can put on the Yankees uniform
And then
say
fire him?
fuck you to the Red Sox and then fire him.
Why? I would think
Yankees
he'd
go
probably
0-1, you're fired.
He'd probably be a good hitting coach.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
It's the
Fucking Robbie E.
greatest TNA segment of all time.
You're fired. Ugh.
I think we laughed at that for like 45 minutes.
Fucking amazing.
Why were we even watching that?
I don't know.
We all thought Magnus was getting fired because Mickey James was like pregnant or some shit.
You're fired. You're
And
fired.
then like he gets a world title shot and we're like, what the fuck?
Did you guys know Jabba Chamberlain retired?
Good.
Fucking about time.
He should be our coach.
He's only 32.
I don't know who I want to be our manager. There's nobody out there. Ron Gardenhire would have been fucking sweet if he didn't get hired.
He's a terrible
No,
manager.
He's not. He was
Not
great
good.
for the Twins for like 10 years at least.
Paul Molitor's already a better manager.
It's not true. Plus, he's a player's manager. Those guys would have fucked for him. Like, literally fucked for him.
Would you not fuck for anyone? I'd fuck.
I wouldn't fuck for you guys.
But you're still getting laid.
Yeah.
A career 1,068 and 1,039 manager with a 6-21 playoff record. How about no?
Yeah, he still
Yeah,
got
most
him
of
to
those
the
losses
playoffs.
were to the Yankees.
No,
I
no,
think.
Yeah.
true. Most of them went to the Yankees, but how about no?
Ron Gardenhire was a good manager.
What was fucking Joe? 200 games over 500 for the Yankees?
Yeah.
Unreal.
9-10 and 7-10.
I watched
20
Lonely
and
and
24
Horny.
in the playoffs.
Finally. It's free.
Was it good?
It's all right. They're getting a second season.
Who is?
Lonely and Horny.
What the hell's that?
Jake and Amir online show.
He plays a character named Ruby. Ruby.
It's better looking than Ruby Riot.
Ruby Riot is fucking smoking hot.
For an ugly
I just
bitch.
love sending you pictures of her.
Whoa. Why is she a bitch?
She's actually probably really awesome. Just that nose is just.
That
Not
face and that
not
body
flattering.
and that everything. The haircut.
Oh, you don't like skinny bodies?
No, she's too skinny.
No, she's not.
What about Brad Osmus as a manager?
Yeah, no. No, thank you.
What was his record?
We should hire another.
314 and 332.
We should hire
fuck
another
up.
catcher though to keep the tradition going. Last fucking 30-something years, just catchers.
Well, it's only been, what, 2?
Yeah, Joe
Two
and
managers
Joe.
for 20 years.
We
Yeah,
need
exactly.
another Joe catcher.
Why don't we just get Buck Showalter back?
Somebody
That's
said
what Dad's-
that, and they said there's zero chance that ever happening.
Yeah,
That's what
why would the
Dad said.
Orioles ever let him go? It'd be nice for a change. He usually builds the team and then leaves. Now he can come in after it's already built and then win. I'd hire him in a second. Trade fucking Ellsbury to them for him.
Fucking, what a fair trade. Here's a guy who has 8 years, fucking millions of
The
dollars.
Giants are rumored to be the front runner for fucking Stanton.
They don't have anything.
No, New York Giants. They
Oh,
need
you
a
mean
running.
a new
They need a
linebacker?
running backer. Running backer. Wow, you said linebacker. So I was gonna be like, yeah, linebacker. But it's a
Running backer.
That's the name of the title. Running backer.
John Carlos Stanton. The line.
New York
running
Giants
back.
running backer. I don't know. I mean, they don't. Do the Marlins care what they get back for him? They just want to get rid of the money.
Well, Jeter officially fired Jeff Conine.
Jeter's already like pissing me off. He seems like just a jackass. It's like, yeah, I want our payroll to be $12. I'm gonna pay each fucking person like 50 cents.
Yeah, they're going to be the worst team in baseball.
They want to. They don't. It doesn't seem like they want to lower the payroll and then like build it back up. They just want to like keep it shitty. They're gonna be the same team that they've always been. They get good talent, then they get too expensive and you're gone, and then they're bad for 10 years.
I don't get why Jeter even wants to own a team like that.
He technically doesn't really own it. He paid for like nothing. He's just like the president now. Seems like a total asshole.
Well, he gives girls fucking gift baskets after they blow him. And then he gave the girl the same one twice.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
That's definitely true.
How is it definitely true? Why would he give you a gift basket?
After he sleeps with you? Because he's fucking rich.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Almost that's dumber than the yeah Jeets thing.
That's also been confirmed by a couple people.
Been confirmed by
wait,
who?
Well, I'm pretty sure a couple. You don't know the Jeet story?
No.
Like every time he would
You
come, he'd just be like,
fucking
"Yeah,
retard.
Jeets, yeah, Jeets."
Where do you live?
Even I know that one.
He fucking pounds on his chest when he's getting head. He goes, "Yeah, Jeets, yeah, Jeets."
No, he does
I can say
not.
something and then have somebody fake corroborate it.
I'm just saying.
There's no way that's true. If it is true, it wouldn't surprise me because he seems like a narcissist who like stares at himself in the mirror, just goes, "Yeah, I'm fucking Derek Jeter."
I'm actually impressed. You just knew the word narcissist.
Lex
Lex
Luger?
Luger?
Come
Yeah.
on. That's how I learned that. How do you think I learned what arrogance was?
Yeah, you thought it was a.
I asked my
fucking-
mom.
it
I asked my
came-
mom. I was like, "What's arrogance?" She told me the definition. I go, "No, it's not. It's something you spray." And then I walked away.
This happened last week, didn't it?
Yeah. I also remember Jr. used to say "Yahoo." I tried to figure out what that was. Could never figure it out. It's just like a hick. Basically, you.
You mean a Yahoo?
Yahoo. Like, look at this fucking
You
Yahoo.
got any old donuts I can eat?
No.
So I'm looking at an article right now.
See, some
They're not
donors.
old.
Potential candidates for the Yankees manager. There's some on here that are
Alex Cora?
interesting. So Jay Bell, the Yankees single A
Who,
Tampa manager.
who hired Alex Cora? The Red Sox or the Mets?
Red
Red
Sox.
Sox.
Who
Met-
are the Mets? Who's the
Mickey
Mets
Callaway
manager?
or
You
Mikey
know what
Callaway.
Mickey Callaway
Why
said?
don't we just get Kevin Long? That guy was the man.
You know what Mickey Callaway said? He is going to watch every single Mets game from this year and to prepare.
So he's not going to make it to spring training. He's going to kill himself.
Yeah.
So Jay Bell,
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
David Cohn.
Single A
David
coach.
Cohn. That'd be fucking amazing.
So their reasoning: borderline Hall of Fame pitcher, brilliant.
Are these just
baseball
people
mind
making shit up like the Sportster? Or
with
are
a
these actual
tremendous
like candidates?
Well, he loves
understanding
analytics.
of analytics.
He's obsessed with it, so you think that that'd be the perfect guy.
Hate analytics.
Trey Hillman,
You should
former
look.
Yankee minor league manager and scout, managed the Royals from 2008 to 2010. Former Nippon manager in Japan, currently managing SK Wyverns in Korea.
Why would he even be on that
You
list?
should look up the thing where that article about like why RBIs are becoming obsolete. Because I don't understand or believe that.
Wait, what?
Remember that guy on Twitter you found? And he's like, "Yeah, I'll also tell you why the RBIs are useless."
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
And
have
like,
to
there are
look
actually
that up.
people who think like the RBI is like a useless
What does
stat
that mean?
now.
That's how you win games. You score runs.
Apparently, it's not a good judge of like how good a player is. Apparently, I don't understand.
Well,
how
it's
is.
circumstantial because you could be a
You
great hit.
still did it.
I know you could be a great hitter, but if no one's getting on in front of you, you're not getting RBIs.
Well, then you're not.
That's the
hitting home
only
runs either.
thing I could think of.
Well, I mean, if nobody's getting on in front of you, then your team's just not like scoring ever. So, I mean, even an idiot can get up with a couple guys on base. Like, it's impossible to not.
That's the only argument I can come up with.
Look that up after the fucking whatever other managerial people we have. We should get Ken Singleton.
Raul Ibanez,
Fucking love that
ex-Yankee
guy.
DH who worked for the Dodgers as a special assistant, has long thought to be a managerial candidate due to strong understanding of the game and solid communication skills. Well, he's already one leg up on Girardi's strong communication skills. Kevin Long.
I would like that.
Is he
That's
still
a,
with the
that's
Mets?
a familiar
Yep.
face. Didn't he get fired?
Did he get fired?
Why did the Yankees not keep him?
Because we sucked one year.
Yeah,
Wow.
so we replaced him with...
Wasn't that like
the-
2012 against the Tigers when we like did nothing in the playoffs?
He's been gone for 3 years.
How is it the hitting coach's fault if your team hits all year and then sucks in the playoffs? You're not like coaching them. Like they, it's on the players. It's not on the coach.
Let's see. Pete McKinnon, former Phillies manager who some believe did a good job with a pathetic team this past season. Yankee connection as a former pro scout for the club.
Pete McKinnon. Just based on that stupid ass name, no.
Al Padrique. Is that how you say his name? Padrique?
It's fucking. If we're gonna go all in on this analytics bullshit, you might as well get David Cohn.
I don't know if he
Guy
could be a
jerks off to
manager,
analytics.
The reason for Padrique has managed Gary Sanchez, Aaron Judge, Greg Bird, Gleyber Torres, and Clint Frazier at AAA.
though. Yeah, let's get that guy. Just give it to him now, whoever that is. Let's do
Former
it.
player development head Gary Dembo was very high on him.
Who was it? The AAA coach?
Yeah.
Might as well be.
This one's interesting.
What's his name?
Al Padrique? Padrique?
Does it come with the question mark after his name? Al Padrique?
It's Lirana. Like you're confused.
I had tomatoes? Did you? You're telling me a story. Did you have tomatoes? Yeah?
It's Lirana. Like you're
Yeah.
confused.
Rob Thompson.
Yeah.
Without a P, by the way. It's Rob Thompson. Thomson.
Really?
No P.
Like
If-
just
Based
like you.
based on that, get him the fuck out of here.
If familiarity counts with Brian Cashman, Thompson has tons of it since this was his 28th season in the organization. Yankees bench coach for the last 4 years, third base coach for 6 years before that. This last one,
If he doesn't get this job, he should kill himself.
Runningbacker.
Reggie Willits.
Classic.
Why do I know that name?
He was on the Angels for 6 years.
That's right. I remember.
Did you know that he's the Yankees outfield and base running coordinator?
We have an outfielder and base running coordinator.
He's the Yankees minor league outfield
not very good
and
at
base
base
running
running.
coordinator, brought in by Gary Dembo. Constantly receives high marks within the organization for his work ethic and baseball IQ. He's 36, has been out of baseball as a player since 2011. Never hit a home run in his career.
So this is what happens. You move Thompson up to manager. Ibanez becomes our hitting coach.
Reggie Willits is also a really white guy.
Then what do you do with Marcus Timms?
You fire him. 'Cause
Wow.
I thought we wanted to get rid of everyone.
Well, they're letting everyone interview, which means who's going to be our pitching coach? Andy Pettit.
Fine.
I don't know if
David
he'd wanna
Cohn.
What do you mean fine? Andy Pettit as a pitching coach would fucking be amazing. I don't think he wants to
Does
do
he
it,
know how to
though.
coach?
He's fucking like, he's got that southern charm. Go out there and pitch good. Okay.
David Cohn becomes the bench coach. Thompson's the manager. Ibanez the hitting coach.
You don't just go right away to fucking bench coach. Usually it's either you either get hired as a manager or you're like a fucking third base coach or some bullshit.
Yeah, but it's freaking David Cohn who's all about the analytics. So
fucking sabermetrics bullshit.
How is sabermetrics bullshit?
Oh, he just fucking talks about it all the time.
it gets kind of annoying,
This
but
guy won 58 games. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Sabermetrics are.
He's 58-0 with
He's
a
58-0 with a 0 ERA. That doesn't matter. What was his WAR? That's all he cares about is his fucking WAR.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. All I know is I watch a guy. If he gets a fucking hit, he's good. If he doesn't get a hit, he fucking sucks. Well,
Wait,
15 of his plate appearances.
well, ground balls
on a-
are only
on a 1-0 count. He hit this. Oh, that's good sabermetrics.
singles are only
I
ground
don't
balls
even
that found a hole.
understand. Yeah, it's true. I don't even understand sabermetrics really. It's very confusing.
Well, it depends what
I
sabermetric.
just watch the guy hit the ball, and if it's good, then it's good. We play today, we win today.
You got to be able to tell with your eye.
Thank you,
up as
Mariano
well.
Duncan.
We play today, we lose today in Houston. It's an impossible place to fucking play.
Who are you rooting for? You rooting for the Dodgers now?
I haven't watched a single pitch.
Game 2 was fucking phenomenal.
I have not watched a single pitch either.
I watched the end of
I
Game 2.
gotta go back
it
and
was
forth. I'm
insane.
like, good, fuck the Dodgers. I don't want them to win. And then I'm like, fuck the Houston Astros. I don't want them to win either.
I like Carlos Beltran and Brian McCann.
Yeah, so I guess I'm kind of rooting for Houston.
And
I mean,
George Springer
Dodgers are fucked
and-
now. They needed to win every game at home, so they're screwed.
So what did Gurriel do? He did the Asian eyes to Darvish?
Yeah.
What, he hit a home run or something?
Yeah.
I don't think he did. Was it a home run?
I
I don't think
yeah.
there were
Because
any.
you
was
said
it
let's
last night? 'Cause
you
there
said
weren't
let's
a home
talk
run
about
last
what
night.
Yuri did, and I was like, what are you talking about? Fuck is Yuri?
Oh, it autocorrected.
Yeah,
Did he
and then
not hit
nobody
a home run? I thought he
responded.
hit a home run.
I thought Yuri may have been the Texans' fucking president or something that we were going to talk about.
And it took me a while. I was like, oh, I said Yuri too once by mistake. It's Yuri. Fucking
Yuli. It's Yuli.
Yuli Gurriel. Fucking
For
worst
what,
name in
Uliski?
sports. Yuli. Oh, it's a disgusting name.
He's
What-
going to get suspended.
What's his middle name? Moist? Awful.
What, you don't like Moist, but he was fucking
No,
girl?
it sounds like that's just like has that kind of sound that people don't like. Yuli.
Yeah, he hit a home run off Darvish.
Yuli Gurriel.
And he made Asian eyes. What a tool. He should get suspended.
They are going to suspend him
Good.
next season.
Apparently his apology was really lame, but Darvish was like amazing.
What?
When Darvish was like, yeah, it was disrespectful, but he gave this whole speech about how like we should all be better and learn from this.
Yeah,
Wow.
including him and I. Nobody's
Does he
perfect.
speak English?
Everybody's different. We've
You know
just
you can
got
translate,
to learn
right?
from
I
it.
just
He
wanted
made
to
a
know if he
mistake.
said it or the translator said it.
And what was Gurriel's apology? Something, I'm sorry I offended you. It's like calling someone, hey, you're gay. I'm not gay. Oh, I'm sorry if you were offended. It's not an apology.
I did not mean it to be offensive at any point. Quite the opposite. I've always had a lot of respect for Japanese people. I've never had anything against Darvish. For me, he's always been one. Isn't he like Iranian too?
You can't say
he's half
you can't
Japanese.
do Asian eyes. Be like, I didn't mean for that to be offensive. What else could that mean?
Darvish should have just
I had
responded by
something.
pushing his eyes.
I have something in both my eyes that I had to get out. I'm sorry.
For me, he's always been one of the best pitchers. I never had any luck against him. If I offended him, I apologize. That was not my intention. So then Darvish, speaking through an interpreter, called the gesture and the word disrespectful, and then said, I feel like, of course, Houston has Asian fans and Japanese fans, and Asian fans live all over the place. And acting like that is just disrespectful to people around the world, to the Houston organization. It's not okay. Including him and I, nobody's perfect. Everybody's different. We've just got to learn from it. He made a mistake, and we've just got to learn from it. We are all human beings. It's just learn from it, and we've got to move forward.
Jesus, learn from it. We get it.
What he actually did was he like did the slanty eyes, then he did a small dick gesture, then he held up an abacus, and then he says, "You know what time it is? You're Asian."
Wow! He just knew the word abacus.
Yeah, because he was like, "You're good at math because you're Asian." You know what time it is? Of course you do. You're Asian.
Notice how he picks a stereotype that isn't even true.
Fucking Amir.
That was Andy.
Andy Bloom. What was the question that he had to do?
A racist clown.
Did a racist clown, and then he was
It
saying,
was an impression video.
and he was like, "Do you guys know what time it is? Of course you do. You're Asian." Like,
You kids
that
are
doesn't-
Asian.
That doesn't even make sense. That's not a stereotype. You just know what time it is. What the fuck, Andy? I want to meet Amir and be like, "What were you really thinking? You know what time it is?" Fuck.
You need to. You haven't seen the Prank Wars videos? I'm
I've
not
never seen
surprised.
anything about it.
I don't think he even knows what college.
Jake's
humor
not
is.
in it.
I don't know. I've never seen anything.
Streeter
with it.
pie fell, as in a pie fell in your face, and you pretty much loved it.
Okay, fine. My favorite food is
Everything.
everything. I walked right into that one. Hi, I'm Jake. This man needs no introduction. I'm a writer here. You're perfect. No, I'm
It's Shia the frickin' beef.
Mike Fink.
My name is Mike Fink, and I'm not a celebrity.
So they're making another Ace Ventura movie.
I saw that they might. And they also might put it in like a TV
Did
show.
you see Saw yet, or Jigsaw?
No.
You
They-
failed. It came out yesterday.
You saw it?
No. I
mean-
want to rewatch
What do you
all
mean it
8.
failed. You don't need to rewatch all 8.
I don't really remember what happens in the last, 4.
He's he died in the third one, so just enjoy the new one. It's going to be a fucking reboot. I want to know how they got his voice or what's going on. Maybe he didn't actually die in the third one.
What do you
Even though-
mean?
even
How they
though-
got his voice? The actor's not dead.
Yeah, but hey, he's dead. There's no way you could do
It's
like
old tapes they probably found or
old
something.
tapes. Old tapes of fucking people newly getting fucking killed.
Dude, he's a freaking mastermind. He sets this
Hoffman's
up.
not there.
I guarantee you, they're just going to create a guy who's been following him from the beginning.
It's a copycat. That's even worse.
That's been with him, like learning from him. That just hasn't come out yet.
There's no way he would have had fucking Carrie Elwes, fucking
It's
Hoffman.
it's a freaking
everyone.
line.
He would have just had other people.
Yes. Well, why? It's already ridiculous that he had Hoffman. And
I bet you
the
it's
girl.
a copycat and it's a letdown.
That's stupid.
I need to go see it though.
If it would be more of a letdown if he didn't die. That's more insulting.
Maybe I'll go see it Tuesday afternoon when hopefully nobody's there.
Okay.
I like sitting alone in the theater.
So you can masturbate.
I can do that
Was he
anywhere.
Pee Wee Herman?
Fucking
Nice little Paul Rubens reference there.
fucking taking your dick out and jerking it in the theater. Hey guy, this is Frozen.
What, is it also just too hot for you?
Cool dick, dude. You added that last part.
You spammed my dad's Facebook wall with big dick porn. How dare you?
I mean, how dare you? Look, my mom just signed up for Facebook, and the first thing she gets is a request from you saying you two are in a relationship.
Do we have any other topics? Because we're at 56 minutes.
This is the worst.
We never talked about the hashtag under siege.
Oh, fucking
yeah.
marked out.
I actually
for that.
that was the first time in forever that I've watched Raw on my DVR because I had to I fast forwarded to the end. I had to see that.
It was awesome. But you know what's funny? It's just like guys
It
like.
was awesome, but let's talk about something else.
No, I'm talking about the only weird part about it.
Titus Worldwide.
Guys like New Day, who were on Raw, now are just all about SmackDown.
Yeah,
and if they go back, they're gonna all be about Raw. It's
No,
just,
if you go to Raw, you don't care. Like Raw doesn't have any fucking.
Shane
brand
is a good
loyalty.
manager. He gets his fucking team pumped.
Do you notice that the girls 4-on-4, it was even fight, and Raw just got the shit kicked out of them.
Well, two of them had already wrestled that day,
Yeah,
so they were weakened.
really tough. Fucking Dana Brooke ran away.
Yeah, what a bitch.
Did you see all the little freaking like memes
No,
with
I
Dana
heard
Brooke
about
running
that.
away?
I gotta see those.
Well, what were they?
Her running away like a bitch.
I know, but what were the funny ones?
I'm gonna find him now. Hold on.
It's called a meme.
I'm all about the elf on the shelf fucking memes these days.
Wow, really getting on that while it's hot.
I've seen them like for the last month and a half.
It's been around for like years. The Elf on a Shelf. Never heard of that?
No.
Really?
Just got real popular.
That's been around forever.
Well, it just exploded again, so.
It's very dumb too.
Talking about there's elf on the shelf, and now there's poo on a Jew.
Yeah, I don't
Or
get
on
it.
a door.
Thomas Nosek,
Tigger on a, and then something racist I can't say.
Braden McNabb, Brendan Leipzig,
What are you reading?
the fucking Vegas roster.
Why are you still looking at
What a
that?
goddamn team this is.
When Oscar Lindbergh has 4 goals, you know your team's good.
They were all acquired in 2017. That's weird.
It's called rebuilding.
David Perron, Lucas Biza.
Lucas Sharp.
I wish.
When's the last time he
I
wrestled?
missed that guy.
I don't think he wrestles anymore.
Last time I saw that guy was at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he was in the opener.
Wait, what?
He was in line trying to upgrade his tickets.
Yeah, we were like, oh shit, Lucas Sharp. Wasn't he with Jared?
Yep.
Fucking Jared. I hate that guy.
Jared fucking whatever I almost called him Gold Standard. They're basically the same person.
What's his name? Like Silverback or something like that?
Jared is
Silverclite.
Silverclite.
It's a terrible name.
Idiot. Wouldn't mind if he got stabbed in the throat.
That's fucked up.
Didn't say you'd have to die. Just say wouldn't mind if he got stabbed
not
in the
not
throat.
fucked up.
So basically, giving him a tracheotomy is just okay with you?
And a bacchiotomy at the same time. Like fucking
Who stabbed their throat in Saw?
I can't remember. I was just gonna say
So
what's
he
his
could-
name. He gave himself a tracheotomy. It was fucking one of the detectives who ended up dying. Spoiler.
Most people die in Saw, so.
Not true.
You already said Hoffman's dead.
Who? No, Mark Hoffman, the fucking senator. He died last night.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Wait,
Devils beat the shit.
Ramey's
Who
on
the
the
fuck are you
phone right now.
calling?
Who's Hoffman?
During the-
Listen to a voicemail.
During the podcast?
Work never stops.
Mark Hoffman. I remember when we were looking this up in college.
Is it
You go,
Mike Hoffman?
Raby was on the website. He just said, it just says Forensic Hoffman. I was like, there's no way his first name's Forensic. That's not possible.
He doesn't have a first name.
I think it actually is Mark. But he was the IMDb or Wikipedia just called him Forensic Hoffman. Yeah, it is Mark Hoffman. He's Detective Lieutenant Mark Hoffman. I met that guy, Constance Mandalore.
Was he nice?
Yeah,
Where'd you meet him?
at Chiller.
Wait, you didn't meet frickin' guy with too many A's?
No, I did.
Why didn't you put it on Instagram?
I did. I met Forensic Hoffman years ago.
No, you said I thought it was. You said I met somebody from MacGyver and
both.
somebody else from.
No, I met fucking guy who has too many A's.
How many A's does that guy need?
2 apparently.
Wait, what guy with too many A's?
Willie Ames.
Who the hell's Willie Ames? Oh, Buddy
Charles in
Linebacker.
charge.
Yeah,
When did you meet him?
yesterday.
Where
I was
you
literally
yesterday?
in Chiller for like half an hour and I left.
Hey, talk about Chiller.
I met 2 guys and left.
Where was it?
New Jersey.
You drove all the way to New Jersey.
Yep.
To meet Buddy Lembeck.
Yeah, and one guy from MacGyver. I could have walked around and like
Ames,
looked at the.
That's what he looks like.
Yeah, looked at
Wow.
the vendor room and stuff, but I was like, I don't need to spend any more
Doesn't
money.
even look like Matt Taven.
It's because he's fucking like almost 60. Buddy Lembeck's the fucking man.
What's so good about Buddy Lembeck?
You've never even watched the show? It's hilarious. He told me his favorite line
I
from
used
the
to watch Charles in Charge.
he said his favorite favorite line was from the first season. He's like, Charles, I signed up for this class. It's all about the Quran. It's only one book. But, the book is like 800,000 words.
That's pretty funny.
So he was a nice guy. I would have sucked his dick if he just fucking pulled it out.
Where'd you get signed? The 2 8x10s?
Yeah. They're put away.
You didn't have a Charles in Charge poster?
No, that's one thing I don't have.
You should have had him sign the new MacGyver poster.
It wasn't even in MacGyver.
No, the other guy.
Yeah. I had him sign an original 1985 MacGyver poster. Now, does Michaels do custom framing? Do they need the thing, or can they just do measurements?
I think they just need measurements, but I can ask.
Because I don't want to give them my thing and then have them like, I want one where I could like take it off and out again.
Come to Michael's and talk to them.
That's like 45 minutes away.
You work
You're
in
there.
the same.
Why don't you just
You
ask
have the
them for me?
questions.
Just be like, how do you do custom framing?
And they'll say,
What kind of frame is it? Is it like I'll take a piece
I think they have a lot of choices.
I'll take a piece of crap like that where you can like open it and close it like very easily. I don't need like one of those fucking frames where it's like sealed in the back.
Yeah. I think they have a lot of options.
It's an
so.
obscure sizing. But if they do custom frames, then they can do it, I guess. It'll probably be like $80.
Yeah, what's 30% off of 80?
Wait, what?
What is 30% off of $80?
What's $80?
Doesn't matter. Just what is 30% off of 80?
Like 24, 25. So it's probably gonna be like 56.
It's not terrible.
Yeah. Michael's custom framing.
All right. We're over an hour and we have nothing to talk about.
Weren't
I
there
have a
other
couple of
topics? Look
questions.
at the text
Oh wait,
messages. you guys
Guriel
sent.
also called him Chinito, which translates to something along the lines of little Chinese boy. Well, what a piece of shit.
Wow. He said that.
Fuck you, Yuli or Yuri, whatever the fuck your name
He's
is.
Oh, I can
not
talk.
even
I
close to
can
being
talk to you
Chinese.
about Aaron Rodgers on Conan. They brought up
Who else was at Chiller? I know you only saw 2 people. Who else was there?
a couple of other people from Charles in Charge, but I didn't have enough money. They were all like $30 for an autograph.
Was Scott Baio there?
He never does any of that. And I would meet him, but I would feel bad about it because he's a fucking asshole. I can read you the lineup.
I'm curious who the hell was there.
Did you see Between Two Ferns with Hillary? This was
No.
a while ago. This was during
Yeah,
the,
there was one really,
Between Two
really
Ferns?
funny.
it's Zach Galifianakis
You have to
interview
know
show.
what that is. You have to know what Between Two Ferns is. The one with fucking Ben Stiller. He's like, this is my email address.
Ben Stiller,
listen,
faggot,
listen,
69.
and you ruined the joke before I could even get there. Unbelievable.
Something he would do.
Fucking Tony Danza's actually there now.
What
Anyway-
is
anyway?
Chiller?
The
Anyway,
soup-
he goes,
it's
"How
a
did you
horror
feel about losing
convention.
the Scott Baio vote?" And
Okay, wait,
she's like,
time
"I'm
out,
not.
time
I'm
out.
not that upset."
Time out.
Fucking the
it's
soup-
a horror convention, and Buddy Lembeck was there.
They have just a bunch of actors. The fucking soup Nazi was there. You would have met him. Fucking obsessed with Seinfeld.
I love the Soup Nazi.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said you. Vern Troyer was there.
He's not dead yet.
No. Oh, I feel really big shit coming on. We might have to pause the podcast.
Wow.
Let's see. They had a fucking Sanford and Son reunion.
So it was terrible. is
You
what
didn't
you're
really
saying.
want to walk around or look at vendors or anything.
No, because every time I do, they have like nothing I want to buy, and plus, even if I found something, I didn't want to spend any more money. Fucking Peter Dante, one of fucking what's his face, Adam Sandler's like friends, who's in every one of his movies.
He was the quarterback in Waterboy.
Yeah.
there anyone I would've
Nightmare on Elm Street reunion.
The original?
Gilbert Gottfried was there.
I would have met him.
How was Gilbert Gottfried not dead?
I hear he's like one of the nicest guys.
He was probably expensive.
I'm Gilbert Gottfried.
Of course, Andrew Anderson, Greg Valentine, Brian Knobs, they were there. Butterbean was there. Terry Reynolds was there. I actually saw her walking in. She was like an hour late. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's a ton of people, but nobody else I would meet.
Why didn't you meet Terry Reynolds?
I've met her before.
Did you get
WrestleMania
herpes?
29.
I wish.
I get herpes from
What
her.
was I talking about before that? Oh, fucking Aaron Rodgers on Conan. They brought out a skeleton, and they were like, we want you to show you what you broke. So he pointed it out, and the guy takes a hammer and just breaks the skeleton. There's a Packers helmet on it. And then they bring out Bakhtiari, and Conan just rips him. He's like, aren't you supposed to be protecting Aaron Rodgers? Like, what's your job? Where were you when he was getting injured? Then he said apparently the guy fucking gave him the middle finger and did suck it when he walked off the field. Fucking Anthony Barr. Douchebag.
Wow.
What an asshole.
Why didn't they air that?
That was on the outtakes. I don't know why. Not the outtakes, like the behind the scenes. But they played Assassin's Creed. Kind of want to buy that. Apparently Aaron Rodgers is a huge nerd.
Yeah, he dressed up to go see the Star Wars.
You can't
with
play
Olivia
against
Munn.
each other in Assassin's Creed, Rami. Come on.
What?
Can't play against each other in Assassin's Creed.
Why can't you?
It's a one-player game.
Never
Yeah.
played Assassin's Creed in my life.
Neither have I, and I know it's a one-player game.
You only play sports games.
I haven't played a sports game in forever now.
What do you play?
You used to play Madden.
I used to play Madden a lot.
If you say you don't play it now, I don't think you play anything now.
Yeah, now I don't have time anymore.
Bring it to your hotel room. That's what I would do.
You probably should.
Oh, God, why didn't I ever think of that?
I went
bought
to
a
Mohegan
PlayStation.
for 2 nights with my friends, and I brought my PS4.
That's a tad much.
Well, we play drinking games with NHL and Madden and shit, so it was fun.
I don't know why I never thought of that.
Yeah, what do you watch on TV on your computer?
'Cause
Yeah.
you'd bring it and never fucking play it.
I mean, I freaking drove.
You're there for weekends. So.
I drove to Buffalo on. So I was in Syracuse last Saturday. Was there Saturday into Sunday. Drove home Sunday. Was in Danbury on Monday at like 3 a.m. I left Tuesday morning to drive to Buffalo. Was in Buffalo
Your
for a
life
day and a
sucks.
half,
Good
and
thing
then
you're making
drove
money.
7 hours home.
What does Kate need the PS4? Does she watch Netflix on it?
No, we have Netflix on the TV.
Oh, so yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't.
He
bring
has
it.
one of those fucking TVs Dad was talking about, the internet TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the internet TV.
It's fucking perfect. You don't need any fucking system for Netflix or anything.
Wait, how do you watch Netflix?
Xbox.
Is that how you watch the WWE Network too?
Yeah.
And then he complains about it every time.
Does it ever go out?
It's actually really good on the one. It's just like a 30, 45 seconds behind.
Oh, mine always goes out.
On the TV?
On the
well,
TV,
yeah, we know.
always.
We had to order the Royal Rumble.
She still doesn't know that.
Hope she doesn't listen.
Hope she doesn't read the bill from fucking 8 months ago, 9 months ago.
Paid automatically.
Well, there you go.
You were gonna make a. Are you gonna make
Wait,
a video?
so do you
on-
even read the bill?
No, I could be getting charged for
I'm
showing
disabling the V-chip and watching so much porn. Oh my god, they don't even check. I am ordering a porn and I'm waiting for them to find out. That is happening.
Are you gonna make a video on your Mania thoughts?
No, because now I'm convinced. Now I fucking have to go again.
Why do you have to go?
Why?
Because they convinced me to go.
Who?
You told me it was. You were like 80-20 not going, and then in the video you're like 50-50.
Yeah, because I changed it because fucking I feel bad.
Why do you feel bad?
And then especially if you go and I don't go, I'll be jealous. So I was like,
It was
fuck.
pretty. It was pretty
Plus,
hard.
If
and
we can get cheap seats for everything and don't have to go fucking expensive.
it was hard when you went to Dallas and I didn't go, but it wasn't the worst.
Yeah, but you couldn't afford that. You couldn't go.
Well, I also didn't want to miss a week of school.
Pussy.
I did it freshman year, and it was the worst.
Yeah, you did it for
semester I had.
the Rock.
What?
What are you, Rikishi?
I did it. You missed 1 week of school, and that was your worst semester.
Yeah.
Matt missed like 3 years to school.
It might have been the other like 8 weeks where you didn't go to class.
My freaking there's a lot of stuff, but
Why'd you? I recycle here.
Oh,
That
you
out of
can
the
take it
garbage.
out. Fucking
We recycle here, damn it.
my school, you had strict attendance policies.
I don't think schools can legally do that.
Yes, they
Well,
can.
maybe
It's
if
a
it's
small
a private
school.
school. Because I don't think they can legally grade you on attendance because you're paying them to go. How can they legally tell you have to show up?
I did better in the classes I didn't go to.
I got an A- in one class that I missed for like 8 straight weeks. Somehow I slid the final under the guy's door and passed. I got an A.
Well, he clearly just didn't give a shit.
And it was a computer class, so it was like I probably didn't need to go anyway.
Typing 101?
No, I wish. It was like fucking... I don't remember what it was. I had to do some kind of presentation. I just threw it under the door.
A presentation you threw under the door?
Like a PowerPoint, and I just printed out the PowerPoint and gave it to him.
Wow. It's all about Prezi these days.
I don't want to fucking ever go back to school.
It's all about what?
Prezi.
How's that?
It's like a PowerPoint, but more interactive.
Never heard of it in my life.
Yeah,
More
I
interactive
don't know
than
why when you
PowerPoints?
would. Yeah, like it's just like a lot of dumb transitions and looks stupid. It's like seems like a bunch of
So it's just
gimmicks for
a
nothing.
newer PowerPoint?
Pretty much.
Seems dumb.
It is. I never used it. I always chose PowerPoint.
This podcast sucks.
All right. Well, I have a couple ideas that we could talk about that are.
Did you look over the checklist that you texted? That we talked about
talked
everything?
about it all.
Nobody looked.
Well, we didn't talk about the Texans owner, but
Well, the Texans owner is just a piece of
We
shit.
kind of did when we said maybe Texans might play. I know what he meant, so I maybe because I'm white, I wouldn't get as.
Because you're an old white racist?
If he had said something like, we don't want the friggin' slaves running the plantation, that would have been different. But he just meant, we don't want the inmates running the asylum.
that's a saying.
We're the owners. We can't have the play, even though the players are way more important. But I know what he wasn't trying to be racist. He just should have realized that all of his players are fucking black.
I'm pretty sure he was.
JJ Watt's not
racist.
black.
Yeah, well, he's not playing either. Oh! Yeah, he's not playing fucking Runningbacker.
He could probably be the best running backer in the league.
All right, so let's hear Alex's fucking
Isn't he a defensive end back?
stupid-ass questions.
Well, I was just thinking we could play the Mount Rushmore game.
Yeah,
The hell's the Mount Rushmore game?
Ah, you're so dumb!
You just I would pick a topic like TV shows, and you'd have to come up
Mount
with your
Rushmore of male
of-
porn stars. Go. There's Dave and Tom and
Well, there's
Steve and
fucking
Mike.
what's his name?
Johnny.
OG Mudbone, number 1.
I don't put black people on my Mount Rushmores. I don't like the chocolate dick. Unless it's in me.
I'm out of here.
I think that's the name of the episode. I don't like chocolate dick unless it's in me.
Do you have any food that you don't want to eat?
No, you should have eaten before you got
Chocolate
here.
dick.
And then I fell asleep, and then I got hungry again.
Mount Rushmore game. Of what topics?
We could do
Mount Rushmore of fucking cleaning supplies. Go.
Scrubbing bubbles.
Lemon Pledge,
Yeah, you always need more of that. You need a good sponge. And then
cock.
Yeah.
Balls.
So, what actual topics of this?
We could do fucking bands. We could do TV shows.
Bands.
Artists.
Mount Rushmore of artists.
Mount
Picasso. Fucking
Michelangelo.
Leonardo.
all the turtles.
Donatello.
I don't think Donatello was. I think Donatello was the only one that wasn't an artist, or maybe he was.
Raphael.
I thought they were all artists.
Splinter.
Splinter.
Shredder.
So do
Krang.
Do a
favorite-
Mount Rushmore of the turtles. Get it? Because there's only 4.
Do a Mount Rushmore of
idiots.
just do freaking TV show comedies. Mount Rushmore, go.
Your favorites or fucking greatest ever?
Do your Mount
I can't
Rushmore.
do the greatest ever. I don't know.
You have to do your Mount Rushmore.
I don't even watch that comedies. Can it be Charles in Charge 4 times?
All right, Family Guy.
I don't consider that a fucking.
Comedy?
You're talking about sitcoms or just anything that's funny?
a comedy
It's a
TV
cartoon.
show.
You put that in the Mount Rushmore of cartoons.
Fine. So mine would be Friends, Parks and Rec. Anyone can name any of theirs. if they want.
Seinfeld. The Office.
Yeah, you're my least favorite. If there was a Mount Rushmore for shows I would never watch, it'd be those two.
How could you? See,
Just 'cause Friends and frickin' Parks and Rec are better.
I've seen every
I'm
episode of
pretty
Seinfeld
sure
at least
even-
6 times. Pretty sure Seinfeld's a better show than Friends.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's not. It's not as funny. The
It's funnier.
You can't
The
say that if
characters
you've
are
never
also.
seen it.
No, I've seen episodes of Seinfeld. It's whatever.
I'm pretty sure on just a critiquing scale, Seinfeld is just way more
Seinfeld's characters are they don't develop. There's no love interests as much as Friends. It's just you
It was
don't
a show about nothing.
Yeah, you don't care about the characters as much. It's that's probably a better show you could watch one episode randomly and
I
have
care
a laugh.
about the characters and Friends. They all fuck each other. Who cares?
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Fucking Ross and Rachel and
Yeah.
fucking
Chandler and Monica.
Yeah,
That's it.
four
They don't
out of
all
the
just
si-
fuck
that's
each
4 out
other.
of the 6 of them.
Yeah, it's called they get it in
And
a
I'm pretty sure
relationship.
Joey and Phoebe were together.
Nobody
they
fucked
were never
Phoebe.
together.
Nobody fucked Phoebe.
Mike fucked Phoebe.
It's 'cause she's
Paul Rudd.
gross.
No, I meant no.
Yeah. So what else?
I literally have one sitcom,
What?
Charles in Charge.
It's not even a good sitcom.
Yeah, but it's my favorite. It doesn't have to be good.
It has to be your own personal Mount Rushmore.
I don't really watch sitcoms.
All right, I'd probably put Full House on there.
Oh yeah, Full House has got to be on there.
Maybe Fresh Prince.
Boy Meets World.
I was talking about
Ooh,
your
Boy Meets
favorite
World's
ones. You can just be yeah,
Boy
Pick-
Meets World.
that's on your Mount Rushmore.
Totally.
It might be.
I'm pretty sure Boy Meets World, Full House. The
Google
Office.
best sitcoms. And let's talk
Keenan and
about
Kel,
it. That could be yours.
all that. Even though that wasn't a sitcom.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think that counts.
Oh, I feel like I need to take off Boy Meets World.
For what?
The League.
Oh, yes. I think The League would be on. I need a list. I need a list. Can't remember.
The 100 best TV sitcoms of all time.
All right.
Let's do this. It's
Big
loaded.
Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother,
Yeah,
I
no.
hate both shows.
30 Rock,
Would rather kill myself.
To
Frasier.
watch 30 Rock?
Oh, everybody loves Raymond. That was a good one.
I don't think I would ever put that on my list.
That was a good show.
It is.
King of Queens, Matt? What about that?
I do like King of Queens.
My eyes are getting weary.
Happy Days.
My back is getting tight. Cheers.
My internet just went out.
Archer.
Fucking sassy.
I love
Archer's
the-
a cartoon.
Yeah, apparently that's what it shows up when I say best sitcoms. They put a bunch of cartoons in there.
Told you.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider that a sitcom. It's a fucking cartoon.
It's not really a situational comedy, but...
I mean, it is, but 2.5 Men.
Nope.
Reno 911. Yeah.
Guys, comment below your Mount Rushmores of whatever we
Cosby
talk
Show.
about.
Nobody comments except Eat Owens Eat.
Good.
Matt really wants to know what your favorite sitcom is.
The Bernie Mac Show. Aw, he's dead.
Oh.
So mine so far are going to be Friends. What did I say? Friends, Parks and Rec,
The
Full
League.
House, The League. That's it.
Yeah, I'm
Mount,
pretty sure there's only four
Mount
Mount
Rushmore of
Rushmore.
Vegas Golden Knights. Go.
Oscar Lindbergh.
James Neal, Marc-Andre
Marc-Andre
Fleury,
Fleury.
and whoever their GM is.
Malcolm Subban.
Their GM's now Malcolm Subban.
Yep.
Wow. All right, so Matt has one Mount Rushmore of sitcoms.
Let me see. I got to remember some from the 80s.
Put Keenan and Kel on there.
Fucking load. That 70s Show. Sister Sister. Welcome Back Kotter. Wayne's Brothers. Carmichael Show. Never even heard of that one. Happy Endings. The fuck is that? Big Bang Theory. Master of None. Already on the list of top 100 sitcoms. You know.
It's fucking amazing.
Modern Family.
Night Court.
Modern Family's good. I don't watch it enough.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
That show is hilarious every
It's
time I
Always Sunny
watch.
in Philadelphia.
I would take off Full House and put on Always Sunny.
Louie.
Never watched Louis.
Scrubs.
I was never a fan.
Never-
I like
It-
Scrubs. I was
it's
never-
good.
Malcolm
Fucking
in the Middle.
Anything with Zach Braff can just like, no. Will and Grace.
Roseanne.
Mom loves Will and Grace.
Family
Oh
Ties.
shit, Married with Children. I love
Oh.
Married with Children.
I actually do enjoy watching that in the morning.
Yeah, TBS.
But at night, it's not good.
It's never on at night.
You could always find
I'd put
anything
Married
these
with
days.
Children. I don't think I've seen a lot of episodes, but I've seen enough to know that it's fucking hilarious.
All right, my updated one.
Eastbound and Down.
I would need to watch it. I hear that's funny.
Different Strokes.
Murphy Brown.
You know.
I got to put Always Sunny definitely on my list.
Reno 911 made it at number 69.
Hashtag 69.
The Dick Van Dyke Show, which they censored in Family Guy.
The Van Bleep show.
Yeah.
I used to always love Coach, too.
Oh, Coach is great.
I don't even know what that is.
It's such a bland,
It was on before you were
stupid
born.
show.
It was about a college football coach,
And then
Hayden
he
Fox.
became a pro.
Oh, I think Blue Mountain State would also.
The
have to be
Minnesota
on mine.
State Screaming Eagles. And then he became the coach of the Orlando
something. Or
Breakers.
I have to.
Orlando
Will you
Breakers.
buy me the Coach DVD set? Because I will watch that. It used to be on Netflix.
I'm taking Full House and what was it? Fuck. Now
They
I
made
don't know
fun
which
of
one
Craig
I would
T.
put
Nelson
on.
on Family Guy because he's so fucking bland and he's not a good actor. But that show was fucking funny because of fucking Jerry Van Dyke. I forget his fucking name, but Modern Family number 60. Venture Brothers, really? Bob's Burgers number 56. ahead of
Always Sunny,
Family
The
Guy.
League, Parks and Rec, and Friends. I think that's my
everybody
final one.
hates Chris 49.
How is that on there?
I just hate you.
It wasn't that bad. It was actually kind of entertaining.
Malcolm in the Middle number 44.
Mount
Sex in the
Rushmore of
City
Defenders.
41.
Only one season can't. Oh no, two can't make it.
What? There's only 4 Defenders, really.
Yeah, but of the seasons. Well, there's 4 and then their own show.
Fucking, yeah. Luke Cage, sorry, buddy. How I Met Your Mother. Come on. Good
All right,
Times.
So you guys know yours yet?
The
So,
Wonder Years,
um,
Happy Days.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
It'll be here on Monday.
Did you really just order it?
It was only $25
For the entire
for the
series?
entire series on
How many
Amazon.
seasons?
I'm binge watching that shit. There's like 7 or 8 seasons of that. If I just say a TV show, you fucking buy it.
See, look, that's the.
Go-
I really
go-
did it.
Go look up how
Wow.
much the Charles in Charge ones are. 'Cause
I really did it.
Those things are out of print and they're fucking hard to fucking.
So it'll be here Monday.
I'm gonna watch that shit now.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna put Married with Children and Coach on mine with Charles in Charge. I don't really watch.
You can
a lot
get the
of
complete
sitcoms.
second season of Charles in Charge for $15.
Really?
Yeah. Each season's like $15.
Oh, that's not bad. I used to have those on VHS. I bought like 80 episodes on VHS off eBay once.
All right, Mount Rushmore of Atomic Wrestling Tag Teams.
Whoa. The complete series of
Metro
Married
Brothers.
with Children.
How much?
$24.
What? That is a fantastic deal.
If we had drops on their show with Michael K does,
What?
that would be one.
What? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I said that one already.
I never really liked that. God, I'm racist.
All 262 episodes from 11 seasons. Shit, I'm buying that right now.
The Golden Girls, that's classic. Mary Tyler Moore, we're starting.
Have you watched any episodes of Golden Girls?
Yes,
I've
I
seen
actually
plenty
have.
of those. Fucking.
I used to watch Empty Nest too when I was young.
I was
You
just,
don't surprise
I
me
was
somebody that
just gonna
watches Golden
say
Girls.
Empty Nest. I can't believe you know what that is.
Right?
South Park is number 12. Jesus Christ, load.
Is Family Guy on
11,
that list?
11 is Parks and Rec. 10 is The Jeffersons. 9 is The Office, the U.S. version. 8 is I Love Lucy. 7 is the U.K. Office. 6 is 30 Rock. 5 is The Cosby Show. 4 Arrested Development. 3
Arrested Development.
3 Seinfeld. 2 Cheers, and number 1 The fucking Simpsons.
Oh, wait. Where was Friends?
Nowhere near there. Wait, was it even on the list?
Ho-ho!
How
Ho-ho!
stupid.
Was it really not on the list?
Whose list is this?
Paste Magazine.
Oh, I
Yeah.
couldn't get that to open up on mine.
What the fuck is Paste Magazine?
Yeah, not credible.
I'm gonna quit my job sooner than I thought and just watch Coach. That's fucking amazing. I miss that show.
It's too hard to do a fucking Mount Rushmore.
It's not really.
So-
There's so many TV shows.
You could binge watch Coach in 4 days and 4 hours.
How many episodes were there?
200.
And they're half hour.
No, I was actually thinking about with commercials, so it's even less time.
Oh, Coach. Friends was number 30.
It's pathetic.
Seinfeld is regarded as one of the greatest shows ever.
Still. So is Friends.
You'd be able to do it in 80 hours if you did it nonstop, which would be
I
about
can't binge
3
watch
1/3 days.
anything nonstop like that.
3 1/3 days.
What are the ones I said? I said the original ones I said.
You said like
Friends,
You said
Parks and Rec.
Rec, Friends, Full House,
Yeah, what was
The
it?
League.
Oh, The League. Okay, that's the one I was missing. I'm making an A team and a B team, Mount Rushmore.
There's only one mountain, so
Well, there's the front and the back of the mountain.
It's the
I don't
beautiful
think there
part
is a
about this
back
game. You
mountain.
can do whatever you want.
you have to pick one. That's the whole point. You have to make
Yeah.
some tough decisions. Silicon Valley's already in the top 26.
That show is already. That's got a bunch of seasons already.
Started in 2014.
Well, they already got rid of one of the main characters.
Yeah, because he left. Scrubs was 21. Fuck that.
That was a good show.
It's kind of tooly.
Friends, Always Sunny,
Did you order-
Parks and Rec,
where
BMS,
did you buy this from? Amazon?
Arrested Development, Full House, and The League are the
What
top
can we
ones
look
I
up
have.
fucking more shows so I can get more TV stuff? This is fucking amazing.
I can't believe how cheap it was.
You know what my let's do Rushmores of video games. The new Assassin's Creed, get me that. Fucking LA Noir's coming out again. Can you get me that?
What the hell's L.A. Noir?
It's like a crime game. It's like there's like no real like killing or anything. You have to like solve crimes. It was kind of fun.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? If they made that into a video game, I'd buy that.
They had to have made that into a video game.
I mean, if they made it into a video game now.
Oh,
They used to. Back in the day, they did.
there was a board game about it.
About Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have that at home.
Yeah.
How about the 100 best dramas? Deadwood.
Dexter.
Remember when fucking now back to Deadwood. Damn it, work. From fucking Family Guy.
Yeah.
Ozark?
No.
I watched one episode and I haven't been able to watch the second one.
You piece of
It
shit.
was so slow.
Raimi's sweet excuse of fucking not being able to watch Entourage.
What the hell
it
is
wouldn't
HBO
load.
Go? I couldn't get it to load.
Well, fucking try starting it again.
I did twice.
HBO Go is like Showtime. That you just download the app. Like I can fucking pull it up. That's how I watched the first 3 seasons of Game of Thrones.
The rest, we're at 123. The next half hour is going to be him watching the freaking pilot of Entourage.
Just 2 more fucking Mount Rushmores. Give me another.
All right, Mount
another
Rushmore of
topic.
bands. Rock bands.
Just how about just bands? Because like Jimmy Eat World's like alternative.
That's rock. I would
Simple
consider that.
Plan?
There could be like metal. There would be like normal rock,
Metallica.
pop.
I put fucking Jimmy Eat World and Eve 6 on them, and then there's a bunch of emo bands. Maybe Senses Fail.
That would be like you'd have to make like a metal category.
3 Days
for,
from
like,
Grace?
Sense Fail.
3 days from grace.
Wow.
That's worse than Runningbacker. 3 days from grace.
3 days grace.
Let me look at my fucking iTunes.
That actually might be worse than Runningbacker.
There's another game you could play is like what band? How would you make a band if you could have anybody be in it? And you pick different people.
I don't know that. I don't know anyone in fucking any band.
Mine would be my singer would either be.
Oh, I'm putting the Bee Gees in there.
My singer would be either
Oh, someone's leaving.
Chris is walking away for a second.
Freddie Mercury or Tom Petty. Rest in peace to both of them. My guitarist would probably be Hendrix. Bassist would probably.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you any bassists.
Neil Peart would be my drummer, and honestly, Geddy Lee would probably be my bassist because he's the only amazing bassist.
Count. He's a singer.
He's also a bass player.
You're just gonna make him play bass?
He does play bass.
Yeah, but he's a singer basser.
Okay, so he's not singing over frickin'
So then
Freddie
you
Mercury.
have to pick like a strict bassist
No.
because you couldn't name another bassist because nobody can because they're useless.
Flea? I'd put Flea there then.
Fucking useless.
Flea?
Bassists in general.
Good ones aren't.
You can't really hear it though. You can't.
Rush,
really,
you can.
really hear that
Rush
bass.
songs, you can hear a lot of good bass. Where'd he go?
Put your pants back on.
We're doing a podcast here.
I would definitely pick Freddie Mercury as the greatest singer ever.
Yeah, agreed.
And I'd probably take maybe Jimmy Page from fucking Led Zeppelin as a guitarist. Then who are the good drummers? Fucking Keith Moon from the fucking
Your boy
The
Phil
Who,
Collins.
even though he's dead. I would take Phil Collins. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm taking Phil Collins.
Yeah, but he's a singer-drummer. You can't take him.
It's true. He also stops drumming later on.
Yeah, because his fucking couldn't close his hand or some shit. You don't have any food you cooked that you didn't like?
No. Fucking Mount Rushmore of comedians.
Brian Regan, Dane Cook.
Why would you put Dane
Because
Cook?
he was like the first fucking comedian that I found amazing.
It
And
doesn't
still,
mean he's
that
fucking...
shit still makes me laugh more than almost anything.
It's because you just remember how young and stupid you were back then.
It's still funny to me.
I'm putting fucking...
Jeselnik and
Jeselnik's on there. I have to put Brian Regan on there because I love
Aziz.
Brian Regan. Who else do I listen to?
Louis.
David Tell.
Fucking the guy who died, Mitch Hedberg.
Oh, fuck. I was really soured by
Do you
Louis.
think Rami could put together a band? Or do you think he doesn't know anything about music?
He'd put together
He
fucking like
could put together
Shakira.
a fucking boy band.
Hey, I put Jeselnik.
We're doing comedians now.
Jeselnik.
Oh. So do you want to talk about that call or what?
Jeselnik.
Oh, that was a work call.
Jeselnik.
For Jeselnik
Yeah.
and the Batman symbol.
Jeselnik, Brian Regan. Do I put Mitch Hedberg? David Tell. And then I'll put Louis on there just because he's got more stuff.
Yeah, mine
Because
is...
Mitch fucking died.
I said mine was
Fucking put Aziz on there.
Brian Regan, Aziz, Dane Cook, and Jeselnik.
I would probably go... Whew. This one's tough. Gabriel
You don't know any
Iglesias.
comedians?
I'd go Gabriel Iglesias.
He is fucking hilarious.
Daniel Tosh.
No.
Jim Gaffigan.
I forgot.
And Louis
Fuck Jim
C.K.
Gaffigan.
No Jim Gaffigan. Tosh, yes, I agree. I like that.
Like Fluffy's my man.
Great. He is great.
Would Bo Burnham count as a comedian?
He is, I forgot
else
about
would he
Bo
be?
Burnham and Stephen Lynch. I have to redo my entire list. I listen to them on a daily basis. Fuck.
What else would they be?
Jeselnik,
I'm just saying,
Bo
because he didn't
Burnham,
mention him. I was a little worried.
Jeselnik, Bo Burnham, Stephen Lynch, and fucking
Stephen Lynch is
David
really
Tell.
on your Mount Rushmore.
His song.
He's amazing.
He's not only funny. His songs are like I don't laugh anymore because I've listened to them like thousands of times. Like his songs are actually like good songs.
You should really listen to Lil Dicky.
Yeah, guys. Fucking,
So funny.
all right, what's another Mount Rushmore? Dishwashing appliances.
Wrestlers from the 80s.
Brutus Beefcake, Brutus Beefcake.
Did you see what he said? He said he's writing a book, and like he said something like, "I'm writing a book, and you should like got to keep your headband on, brother." Hogan responds, "Yeah, I got it glued on, brother. You better get yourself a good lawyer." So Brutus Beefcake is gonna get the shit suit out of him.
Wait, Brutus and Hogan aren't friends anymore?
I don't think they've been friends for a while.
Well, you told him when you met him, you're like, oh, I met your boy Brutus.
Yeah, but that was years ago.
That was 2013.
Let's see, fucking wrestlers from the '80s. Only
Hogan,
people who've seen
Savage,
them.
Warrior.
Only people who've seen them when they were alive.
What?
You had to have been alive to watch them wrestle, so you can't make one.
Why don't you do best wrestlers in the 90s then?
I didn't watch in the 90s.
Yeah.
You didn't?
I mean, I was fucking 0 to 6.
Well, Alex's favorite members of DX were fucking Road Dogg, Badass, and Triple H.
No, it's Road Dogg, Triple H, and Badass.
Yeah,
Who
they're
are
all-
yours?
It's like, who's your favorite member of DX? He goes, Triple H and Road Dogg and Badass. It's like, you have to pick one.
Fucking Xbox.
And then after that, you just said Triple H and Road Dogg.
What about Tori?
Still couldn't pick one. Wrestlers
Kane
from
is an
the
honorary member?
wrestlers from the 80s.
It's got to be Savage, Hogan, Warrior.
Wrestlers from the 80s. Hogan, Savage, Warrior, and probably Andre.
So
How much did he wrestle in the 80s? All of it?
Yeah, sort of by the end of the 80s. he
So
was done.
Bleacher Report 6 years ago had a top 20 wrestlers of the 1980s.
Fucking can't think of it on his own.
Well, I mean, it's Hogan and Savage, definitely.
It's got to be Warrior.
But my
Warrior
Mount
was a
Rushmore
terrible
has
wrestler,
Brutus
though.
Beefcake on it.
no, but it's just all. It's not just in ring.
Yeah, but he was fucking... Plus, there's also people like Roddy Piper, fucking Sting,
You are
Dusty
missing
Rhodes.
the most obvious one.
I'm not putting Ric Flair on my Mount Rushmore. He's fucking terrible.
The Honky Tonk Man?
When did he go to
Yeah.
WWE? 92.
91.
Late 91 till early
So we're
93.
doing just WWE.
Oh. Double E?
All right, let's do fucking
I do
top
know.
5 faces of the 80s.
Somebody give
Or
me-
Mount Rushmore.
Top 5 now?
No, sorry, Mount Rushmore.
85?
Mount Rushmore
Does
of
Red Lobster-
Shucky Ducky Quack
Does
Quack
Red
Mount
Lobster
Rushmore.
deliver?
Yeah, so let's do faces in the 80s.
Fucking hungry. So, Mount
which one's
Rushmore
Savage?
of stupid faces? Like, ugly-
You have
the
a bunch.
Bushwhackers.
Was Savage more a heel in the 80s?
Faces of the 80s? He was both.
He turned,
So he could be on both.
He was a heel,
then he was a face,
and then he was
heel.
a king. But that might have been... No, he was a king in the late 80s.
King, he was a heel, right?
Yeah.
WrestleMania 4 is
So
when he
put
turned
him on.
heel.
Put him on both your lists.
He was a heel at WrestleMania 3 against Steamboat.
Steamboat could be.
Then he
could
turned
be the
face,
fourth one.
and then he beat the Mega Powers.
Yeah.
And then he turned heel.
And then he
No, the
turned
Mega
heel.
Powers was in 88, though. So this...
That was WrestleMania 4.
Yeah, your lies are catching up with you, Blumenfeld.
I love how he laughs. You don't know that reference.
I have no idea what you're talking
Jake and
about.
Amir.
You should... you binge watch all 800 episodes.
No,
No, he has to watch Entourage. All right, so my Mount Rushmore of heels is Piper.
Now, we just
haven't even done
skipped over the
faces yet.
faces.
Well, I said mine.
What's yours for faces?
Well, Hogan, Savage, Warrior.
That's 3.
3.
Ricky Steamboat.
Ricky Steamboat was in the WWE for a couple of years.
No, I just because you just said
Bret Hart, maybe.
He was never big in the 80s.
He's fucking great tag
Jimmy
team.
Superfly Snuka? Come on now.
No thanks.
it. Worst feat ever.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Who else? Jake the Snake. Was he ever a face in the 80s?
Tito Santana?
He was mostly a face.
What about Tito?
Yeah.
So I put Jake up there.
Jacob?
Jake up there. All right, what's yours? We all have the same first 3, so you just got to come up with the 4th.
For faces, I'll probably put Jake Roberts in there because he was one of the biggest stars. Didn't need a title. Had a snake.
What was the story like when he DDT'd Hogan? He thought he was going to get like the biggest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he
DDT'd
never wrestled
Undertaker or
Hogan.
something. He was going to, and they were waiting for him to cheer his name, and then they cheered Hogan's name or something. I can't remember.
What
it was.
in the fuck are you talking about?
Like he was supposed to help Hogan maybe, and then they didn't cheer for him, and he went back, and they're like, "All right, it's done. You're not gonna go on this huge face run."
But Jake Roberts was a huge face.
But he didn't go for like the title.
I have no idea what you're
It
talking
was.
about.
I'll find the clip and send it to you. It was one of some shoot interview with him. All right, who's your 4th? Unless he would probably not put Hogan or Warrior or Savage up there.
I'd have Hogan, Warrior, Savage, but for me, Brutus Beefcake. Because
Okay.
I fucking love Brutus Beefcake.
That makes sense. All right, heels. Mine would be Piper, DiBiase, Yoko.
Yoko was not in the 80s.
Not
Was he?
even close.
Late 80s.
No.
Not
No,
even
I don't
close.
I
Well, what did he start? 92.
Probably 92, late 92.
Yeah, I
maybe
kind of forgot we're
93.
talking about the 80s.
I'm putting Ted DiBiase in there.
He was one of the best heels ever.
Roddy Piper was a heel for most of the 80s.
I would go Piper, Savage,
Oh yeah, Savage would be on it.
Harley Race.
He didn't do anything in the 80s.
King Harley Race?
That was like for a couple of years. I'm putting Ted DiBiase was a heel for that whole decade. He had the best gimmick ever. DiBiase, Savage, Piper.
Ravishing Rick Rude.
Ooh yeah, Rick Rude.
Because I don't consider
And
Andre
Mr.
the Giant
Perfect.
being
Andre
that.
was a pretty good heel though, but it was only a couple of
90s.
He was there in the 80s.
Not
Not
Don
enough.
Morocco.
you know.
Paul
Don
Orndorff.
Morocco.
Honky Tonk Man.
You know who I hated was fucking, who was the guy with, I think it was Jimmy Hart, maybe Bobby the Brain, with fucking Nordique's fucking gear.
Fucking
Dino Bravo.
Dino Bravo.
Oh, maybe
He wasn't good.
Earthquake was.
He was one of the worst wrestlers of all time.
Do you want to know who Bleacher Report has the top 20 professional wrestlers of the 80s?
I still have to figure out my fucking.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to wait
fourth
then.
one.
I'm going to wait.
Who's another heel?
Wait, who was your third one? Oh,
It's
Savage.
fucking Savage, fucking Piper, and DiBiase.
Ravishing Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect, Honky Tonk Man.
If
How
Mr.
did-
Perfect didn't
Rude
have...
wasn't there long enough though. He was really good though.
I thought Rude was there for like 5 or 6 years.
Not that long. Because he was in WCW. He was
WCW
was only in there
the
for like
80s.
87. He wasn't there that long. Who would be my fucking? Maybe Bobby Heenan.
Oh, that's actually
No,
not
we
bad.
could do managers. Do wrestlers.
He had a list of fucking.
Jake Roberts was also a good heel.
Yeah, but he said he was mostly a face in the 80s.
He was mostly a face.
What about what's his name?
Yeah, that guy.
Freaking faced Hogan at WrestleMania 2. That was
King
his
Kong
name.
Bundy?
King Kong Bundy.
Fuck that.
Yeah, he was only in the WWE from like 87 to 90.
Rick Rude?
Yeah,
Shit. What was perfect?
he didn't really become anything until like the late 80s. Who the fuck else was there?
Iron Sheik.
That was more the early 80s, and fuck that guy. I'm trying to think like 85 to like 89.
All right, read the list and maybe we'll think of one.
All right, top 20 professional wrestlers in the 80s.
According to who?
Bleacher Report.
Okay. Credible.
Number 20, Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah. Maybe.
19, Don Morocco.
Don Morocco.
He was the very first King of the Ring.
Okay.
Tito Santana.
Okay.
Number 17, Big John Studd. I forgot about Big John Studd.
He did.
Number 16, Pedro Morales. 15, The Iron Sheik. 14, Ravishing Rick Rude.
What about Nails?
I'm pretty sure that wasn't the 80s. 13,
It wasn't.
The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Should
How
be
was
lower.
it that high?
Number 12, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
DiBiase's better than Jim Duggan.
But damn it, he won the first Royal Rumble.
Yeah, with 20 guys.
Number 11, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Can they redo this list now that he's a murderer and he's dead? Number 10, Jake the Snake Roberts. Number 9, Harley Race. Number 8, King Kong Bundy. Number 7,
No.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
King Kong Bundy was 8? Guy sucked.
Yeah,
Number
but he was a huge monster.
So was Great Khali.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
well,
put him top 5
no
or top 8
skills.
in my
well, this
phone.
says King Kong Bundy seemed like nothing more than a sideshow act brought in to get people over. In a way, that's all he was. Bundy did it better than anyone else, though. Still remembered as one of the best big men in WWE history.
I don't think that's true at all.
Number 6, The Ultimate Warrior. Number 5, Andre the Giant. Number 4, Rowdy Piper. Number 3, Macho Man Randy Savage. Number 2, Hulk Hogan.
Andre?
Number 1,
So-
Ric Flair.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Ric Flair's number 2, Hogan is number 1. But Ric Flair is number 2.
Why is this? Oh, just wrestlers of the 80s?
Yeah.
So literally one WCW guy?
Well, they weren't even WCW. That was NWA.
Yeah, well, same thing. I'm going to put Andre as my fourth because he was fucking good for those last few years.
I'll put Rick Rude.
But he was a face for almost all the 80s.
Rick Rude was a better heel in the same amount of time.
Andre was main event. Rick Rude was not.
I'm going to put Rude in mine. Who are you putting? What are your... I don't even think you said one yet.
Savage,
You said Savage, Piper, and DiBiase.
Savage, Piper, DiBiase, and Rude.
Virgil.
All right, 90s. Austin, Taker,
Hey, heels or face?
both. No. Let's do face.
Fucking Hickenbottom.
Austin, Rock,
Austin, Rock.
HBK.
Austin,
Bret
Rock,
Hart.
Shawn Michaels, and Bret Hart. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
What would yours be?
I can't argue with those.
Oh, God, we're stupid. What about The Undertaker?
Yeah, it's true. Fuck The Rock. I'll put The Undertaker in there.
I'll put Taker over Brett.
Also, fuck Austin. They were there for like 2 years in the 90s. Take the guys who did it longer. Although Shawn Michaels was also gone for most of the 90s. So all these guys should be off. Taker's beyond it. He's the only one who was there the whole time.
When did he turn face for the first time?
1992.
Okay. And when did he turn heel in Ministry? What was that,
99.
99, okay. So Taker, definitely. The Rock was a heel until when?
90. When he won that fucking... Slightly before when he won his first title. Then he turned back heel.
So that was late 90s.
He started as a face, though, but he was terrible.
Yeah. So 97 he turned face?
No, fucking Deadly Games was like 99.
Okay, so Rock can't be on the list. Austin only blew up in 97, right? Or 99?
He became a face in like late 97.
What year Rumble? Was 97? Or Rumble, King of the Ring.
That was 96, and he was still a heel. He was a face for like 98, 99.
So he can't be on
Some
it.
of 97. Actually, most of 97. He could be on it. There's probably someone better. Who was a fucking face for most of that decade? Shawn Michaels was a heel until like 95. Then 95, 96, and then he turned heel immediately
Hogan.
again.
Until like 93.
Hogan was in WCW, you fucking idiot.
But he was in WWE until 93.
Yeah, as a fucking loser, idiot. Idiot.
Mankind? Mankind was a good heel.
They had no faces.
They didn't have Ahmed
Diesel?
Johnson. Diesel was there. He was a face
Razor
for
Ramon?
94. Oh, Razor Ramon was there for a good 4 years. No, he was there from 92, 93. Then he turned face in 93.
The terrible time when they turned, what's his name?
93,
Lex
94,
Luger?
95, 96. Luger was he might actually be on the list because he was one of their top guys. Bret Hart, duh.
Does Randy Savage
We already
count?
said Brett.
No,
He was on your original list, wasn't he?
No, Bret Hart and Taker. So those two are definitely staying. It's just two. It's just them. It's nobody else.
I guess you could put Austin then, because he was the most over guy for 3 straight years in the 90s. Or 2.
And if you put Austin, you got to put The Rock. They'd be on the list for heel and face.
I don't think Austin would be on the list for heel.
Plus, he didn't turn heel until... he was heel, but then his fucking
Terrible
2000s heel run was pretty
Who would
bad.
you have him as on the heel Mount Rushmore?
Let's finish the freaking face Mount
I
Rushmore.
can't think of any more 90s faces.
Because there were none. Ahmed Johnson?
Look up best wrestlers of the 90s.
Oh, I did, and I'm looking at the list right now, and there's nothing.
All right, read it.
I think we should do the heel list first, then we can read this list.
We only have 2. Well, we have 3. We're going to go Undertaker, Bret Hart, and Austin. I guess you have to just put The Rock.
Either The Rock or Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels was the fucking face of the company for 2 years.
90s is such a
Well,
weird
he was
wrestling
face
time.
fucking Sunny.
Yeah, when she was hot, though.
Was he Tom Phillips? All right, my heel list would be The Rock,
That's it?
Mankind, Vince McMahon,
Technically wasn't a wrestler.
but he did wrestle a lot. He won the freaking Royal
So
Rumble.
Bobby Heenan wrestled, but he couldn't
he
go on the
wrestled
list.
maybe once.
He wrestled a couple of times.
But Vince wasn't a manager. He was more a wrestler.
He was the fucking authority figure.
He didn't manage.
If you don't want to fucking put like managers on there, you
No, we should do a separate manager one.
Not good.
And who's a 4th? Kane, maybe? No, it was late. Much later.
Wait, who are your 3?
Vince, Mankind, and who did I say? The Rock.
Mankind was also a heel for not that long either.
He was fucking psychotic.
So
Who you guys
Mankind, Vince, and who?
And Rock.
What about Shawn Michaels?
Shawn Michaels is definitely on my list. Shawn Michaels, The Rock.
Then yeah, Sean. That's
Bret
4.
Hart.
Yeah, but he was only like a year. He was really good as a fucking heel, though.
Diesel? Psycho Sid?
Sid was only a couple of years, and he was kind of fucking
Bastion
lame.
Booger.
Nobody lasted the whole 90s.
Let's see. Fucking Jerry Lawler was a good heel. Commentator / wrestler.
You could put him on there.
Fucking
could
Yokozuna.
also do
You
a
could put
commentator one.
Yokozuna. So it's going to be fucking Rock, Shawn Michaels, Vince.
Oh, so you are putting Vince on yours.
Yeah, because you fucking won't.
Mankind?
He used to give me
Who said that?
nightmares, so
He
I'm going
creeped the shit out
to
of me.
put him on there.
So funny that's Mick Foley. The guy who's obsessed with Christmas.
Was a creepy, sadistic motherfucker.
Diesel main evented 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pay-per-views in a row in 1995.
Yeah, and how did that year do?
Yeah, what were the buy rates? $2.
So that's one of the
14?
what's one of the worst years.
All right.
Who did he end up losing the title to?
Brett.
And who did he beat for the title?
Bob Backlund in like 8 seconds.
At a
house show.
Was there a reason?
Yeah. Fucking. They wanted fucking people to go to the house show, I guess.
All right, read the top, whatever it is.
The top 25, also by Bleacher Report.
Figured.
Number 25. I already have problems.
I'm starting to get hungry.
IRS.
Wow.
Number 24.
He didn't wrestle that much in the 90s in WWE.
Goldust.
He was good.
23.
Goldust or IRS?
Goldust. Goldust is a great heel.
23.
This is just fucking wrestlers.
Billy Gunn.
Wow. We are setting the bar low here.
Well, look at what the 90s was.
22. Mr. Perfect.
Of the 90s? I guess.
He was in the WWE till 1996.
Yeah, but he didn't wrestle from a lot of the end ones.
Number 21. Ken Shamrock.
He was awesome.
What is the criteria for this? Like in-ring wrestling or just like names?
Number 20.
Just everything overall.
Alundra Blaze.
Wow.
First woman to make their list.
Setting the bar low. And the only one. Number 19. The British Bulldog.
I'm sure if they go to the top of 2000s.
Oh, we forgot Owen Hart. He was a
Number
great
18.
heel.
Owen Hart.
He was.
He was a great heel.
Number 17. Randy Savage.
Whatever happened to him?
Randy Savage or Owen Hart?
Owen Hart.
Terrible.
Anyway, he did.
Number 16. For all those who don't know what that was, he asked what happened to him, and I just mimicked him falling with a water bottle.
Almost as good as a pen.
Number 16. Ric Flair.
Mount Rushmore of in-your-house pay-per-views. Go.
Bad Blood.
No. Keep going.
Rock Bottom.
I was telling Ramey to keep going.
In Your House 7.
That was Good Friends, Better Enemies. That was a good one.
Who main evented?
Shawn Michaels and Diesel.
When was Sharpshooter vs. Powerbomb?
I don't think it was called that.
But I'm saying, when Bret Hart vs. Sid. When was that?
Well, he looks it up. You keep reading.
How ironic. Number 15, Sid. Number 14, The Ultimate Warrior.
In Your House 12. It's time!
Is that it?
Yeah.
Number 13, Kane.
Wait, I've missed all the ones before Kane.
15 was Sid. 14, The Ultimate Warrior.
God, Sid was terrible.
13, Kane. 12, Hulk Hogan.
How many years did Kane wrestle? 3?
No, he was also Isaac
Oh,
Yankem.
true, but I don't think that would have made the list. Ramey is looking at his phone now.
Number 11, excuse me. Number 12 was Hulk Hogan. Number 11, Lex Luger.
Wow, Mr. Luger, Mr. Luger.
Number 10, Razor Ramon. Number 9, the 1-2-3 Kid.
First wrestler I ever touched
With who?
was fucking 1-2-3 Kid.
You're actually not saying anything about 1-2-3 Kid being number 9? Because he's not on the list. I just threw that one in there to see if
He should be. He was a fucking
yeah.
great wrestler.
He
fucking
actually
wore a
wasn't
diaper
1-2-3 Kid. Oh no, he was.
Number
What am I
9
thinking?
is Triple H.
Fuck that guy.
Triple H. I almost put him on my heels, but there's better heels.
Number 8, Yokozuna.
Yeah.
My boy.
Number 7, Diesel.
Wrestlers of the 70s. Yokozuna. No.
Number 6, Mick Foley.
Wow.
Number 5, The Rock. Number 4, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, how's that not one?
What do we think in the top 3 are?
Shawn Michaels
Taker.
should be one.
Number 3,
Bret Hart. Fucking,
The Undertaker.
Did we already do Bret Hart?
Rock and Austin.
Has to be Rock and Austin, right?
The Rock was number 5, guys.
Oh. So then
Undertaker 3.
Bret Hart?
Bret Hart number 2.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold number 1.
Makes sense. We see how many in your houses there were. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Wasn't every pay-per-view at one point in your
23,
house?
24,
Except the big
25, 26, 27. They stopped in 1999 with 27 of them.
Mount Rushmore of Mania main events.
Fucking none of them because they all suck.
Wow.
Roxina 1, Roxina 2. Hogan Yokozuna for 30 seconds. And then the Gimmick Battle Royal.
It was not a main event, but
me,
that match was awesome.
To me it was.
You remember who won?
Fucking Sheiky, baby.
And then who came out and attacked him?
How could you
Wasn't it the
not
Gooker?
like that
No,
WrestleMania
Slaughter.
13 main event?
Sid and fucking Undertaker?
Yeah, not as good as WrestleMania 12.
Well, obviously that one's on there, the Iron Man match. Hogan Andre should be on there just for like a fucking.
It's
build
personal.
up to
It's
it.
yours.
Definitely Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
WrestleMania 11.
You know.
I would say 17.
Rock Austin at 17 is 2.
Fucking Roman and Trips.
Fucking Undertaker. Fucking Hogan and Warrior at 6. Let's see. 3 was Hogan Andre. 4 was the fucking goddamn tournament. 5 was Hogan and Savage. 6 was fucking Hogan Warrior. 7 was awful. Hogan and Slaughter. 8 was Sid and Hogan.
That was a great
9 was
wasn't
Bret
it, though?
Yoko that turned into fucking goddamn Hogan and Yoko. 10 was Bret Hart and Yokozuna. 11
Was Slaughter
11 was the
versus Hogan
shitty
just a terrible
fucking Shawn
match?
Michaels Diesel.
Whoa! That was not the main event.
Oh yeah, Bigelow and fucking.
It was Bigelow and Lawrence Taylor
Yeah.
in the Hartford Civic Center.
Yeah.
I'm looking at. Can I just tell you the card for WrestleMania this year?
this year,
particular
11. I was watching that on the network and I remembered how bad it was.
It was in Hartford. First
yeah,
of
it
all,
was terrible.
The Allied Powers
They
defeated
beat
the
Jacob
Blue
and Eli
Brothers.
Blue. There was a fucking I Quit match for like 9 minutes.
Razor Ramon defeated Jeff Jarrett. The Undertaker defeated King Kong Bundy, with Larry Young
Bundy
as
should
the
have
special
went
guest
over.
referee.
Bundy should have went over.
Yeah.
Then you have Owen Hart and Yokozuna defeating the Smoking
Smoking
Guns for the
Guns.
tag team titles. A 9.5-minute I Quit match between Bret Hart and Bob Backlund. Diesel versus Shawn Michaels.
Who and Bob Backlund?
Bret Hart.
This
So it was
one
just a
had
submission
This
match?
one had a bunch of celebrities there too.
And then Lawrence Taylor with Carl Banks, Chris Spielman, Ken Norton Jr., Reggie Wright, Ricky Jackson, and Steve McMichael defeating Bam Bam Bigelow with Erwin R. Shyster, King Kong Bundy, Nikolai Volkov, Tatanka, and Ted DiBiase.
Fucking main eventing.
Yep.
Hall of Famer.
So then WrestleMania 13 was fucking Sid and Undertaker. It was awful. And then I get confused. 14 was I think Shawn Michaels and Austin. 15 was Rock Austin.
Yeah.
Then what the fuck was
16
16?
was the
one of
four-way.
them. Which one was 2000? I never
16.
remember which number.
It was
that
Rock.
That was a terrible fatal 4-way.
Rock, Big Show, Mankind, and or Foley and
17 was good.
No, 16 was Stone Cold Rock. 17 was 2000.
No, it's
No,
not.
15 was-
17
15
the fucking
was-
Austin Rock.
15 was
You sure?
Rock.
100%. 16 is 2000 with the 4-way.
Then
17's the best
Oh, yeah, no,
WrestleMania
yeah,
of all
right,
time.
right.
And what was 18? Fucking.
It was that one had Rock Hogan, so Triple H Jericho.
So that's terrible.
19 was
Oh,
Angle Lesnar.
I'll put 20 on there. The triple threat match or the singles match with fucking Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and they both lost.
Do you actually put that on there?
That's one of the best matches ever.
You think? It was really good.
And then 21 nothing, and then we get into the Cena era, so none of those are making it.
Cena Michaels.
So I'm
You were
putting WrestleMania 6, WrestleMania 17, WrestleMania 20, and then WrestleMania 12.
What about that classic Akebono versus Big Show match nobody talked about?
there. Not a
That
main
should
event,
have main evented.
That should have main evented.
but it didn't.
Aki Boner?
Who did Cena face every year? It was Triple H, Shawn Michaels.
Fought Triple H, Shawn Michaels, he fought Batista. I don't know if that was the main event, though.
Who wasn't?
When he fought JBL, that wasn't the main event.
No.
No, Batista was with Triple H.
Yeah, so I'm the only one who's done one so far.
I have 17, which is Rock Austin. That's about it.
You probably have 17, 15, and 19 as your three fucking all Rock Austin.
No, 15 wasn't even that good.
And also they didn't main event the third one.
True. I love that one, though. I love
That
the
one
19
sucked.
match.
That was like skinny pre-steroid Rock with all the stupid tattoos and like dying Austin.
I still love that match. Especially when Rock puts on Austin's best.
All right, so you have one and Raimi has none in his.
He's going to fucking put the one he was there for.
Yeah, I got to put that one in there.
Why? That was a good match, but
That was a good card.
yeah, it wasn't bad. It had fucking our piece of shit president. Fucking Donald Trump shaving Vince McMahon's pubes.
Oh, and that was also when
Step on my cubes.
Carlito and Ric Flair were in the pre-show.
Oh, I'm going to put 31 in
What
there.
a match.
Roman and
Against
Roman
Chavo
Brock
and
with
Gru-
Seth.
and-
Oh, God,
Helms.
that's awful.
Mine or his?
Here, what did you say?
It was Carlito and Ric Flair against Chavo and Gregory Helms in the pre-show.
That is awful.
Dark match.
For which one?
For Mania 23.
Out of 30,
You remember that or you looked it up?
33
I
main,
had looked that
out of
up, but I remember
33
they were
main
in it.
events, I cannot put Roman and Brock in my top
That
four.
one was with Seth. I think that was that's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite WrestleManias.
I thought it had one spectacular, amazing match.
Which one?
Orton and Seth. And that fucking 6 spot at the end.
I thought it just delivered all night.
Goddamn, Raimi still hasn't put one in. At least Alex put one shitty one in there.
I put 2 in there.
Why'd you put 2 in
I have
there?
to pee.
No, I put 2
I thought
matches.
you put WrestleMania 2. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that sweet cage match.
What would you count the WrestleMania 2 main event to be? They had 3.
The
that
one
wasn't
Hogan
the
was
cage
in?
Match. Was that the cage match?
Yeah.
What were the other ones? Well, there was only one main event. Like, only one went on last.
Yeah, but they were in 3 different arenas.
How fucking smart do you think Vince was? Like, how, proud of that idea at the time do you think he was? He's like, we're going to do it in 3 places. It's going to be amazing. And then it fucking was so dumb.
Probably too proud.
What else? Read me some main events.
Well, let me tell you the main events of each. Oh, God, really?
Oh, God. That would be a drop. Oh, God.
So the main
Can you
event
please
of
pick a fucking goddamn Mount Rushmore?
the main event from the one in
Let me
Nassau
try to
Coliseum in New
guess
York.
these. Was one of them Piper
Mr. T versus Roddy Piper.
in the boxing match?
Yep.
And then wasn't one of them Savage?
Nope.
Was he in the same show with that?
Savage was the.
Oh, this is WrestleMania 2. He wasn't really that big of a star yet.
So let me tell you the results from Nassau Coliseum. The Magnificent Morocco and Paul Orndorff fought to a double count out.
Double count
It
out.
was a singles match with a 20-minute time limit. It lasted 4 minutes.
Oh, was it the Battle Royal?
Nope.
Was that in the same one?
Nope. Randy Savage defeated George the Animal Steel
Oh, yeah.
in 5 minutes with a 1-hour time limit.
Why even set that?
Jake Roberts defeated somebody named George Wells in 3 minutes with a
G-Dub?
20-minute time limit. And then the main event of that was Mr. T defeating Roddy Piper.
in a boxing
Wait,
match.
boxing match.
how long was Savage and Animal Steel?
5 minutes with an hour time limit.
Why even bother?
Then
to
the
mention
Rosemont Horizon in Chicago.
What was the
We
fucking
have
main event
the
of that
Fabulous Moolah defeating Velvet McIntyre in 1 minute and 25 seconds with a 1-hour time limit for the
one?
women's
Why not
championship.
just say a 15, maybe an hour, a half-hour time limit? Why?
Corporal Kirchner defeated Nikolai Volkov in a flag match in 2 minutes.
Wow.
People paid for this, by the way, to be in the arena for this.
This main event better been good.
Andre the Giant won the
Battle
WWF
Royal.
versus NFL Battle Royal in 9 minutes by last eliminating Bret
Didn't it
Hart.
only have like one NFL guy in it?
I think so.
Wasn't the fucking refrigerator in it?
So it was. What, did they build it as WWE versus NFL?
Yeah.
I think so.
Then it had to have been half and half.
It wasn't. It definitely was not. There might have been 2 or 3. Well, look at the participants. I mean, you're on Wikipedia, aren't you?
It doesn't say the participants.
Say it at the
Really?
bottom of the page.
It doesn't.
It has to. All right, I'll find it.
Then the main event of that, in a 13-minute match for the tag titles, the British Bulldogs
I just saw the main event by accident. That
with
is an
Davey Boy
awful
Smith
main
and the
event.
Dynamite Kid, with Lou Albano and Ozzy Osbourne. What?
Yeah, wasn't Alice Cooper also at one of those matches?
Defeated the Dream Team, Brutus Beefcake and Greg Valentine with Johnny
It
Allen.
literally says the fucking participants
Where?
at the bottom. Just scroll down.
Oh, I
Other
didn't scroll
participants
right down.
include were Jimbo Covert, NFL player, Chicago Bears.
Pedro Morales, Tony
Harvey
Atlas,
Martin, former Dallas Cowboy.
Harvey Martin, wow.
Two.
So there's 1, 2, 3,
Ernie Holmes,
4,
Bill Fralick,
5,
Russ
6
Francis.
NFL players out of 20.
and William the Refrigerator Perry.
So just tell them the tag team awful main event.
You just did.
British
You did?
Bulldogs and the Dream
Fucking-
Team. Then you go to the Los Angeles.
How mad
Memorial
were you when
Coliseum.
Beefcake lost?
Then they broke up.
Good. Greg Valentine sucks.
Ricky Steamboat defeated Hercules Hernandez in 7 minutes.
Hercules was awesome.
Adrian Adonis defeated Uncle Elmer in 3 minutes.
That's such a stupid
Who
fucking
the fuck is Uncle Elmer?
I just clicked on it.
Holy Lord,
Wow.
Uncle Elmer.
Is he fat?
Stanley C. Frazier, father of Clint.
Died when he was 54. Big fat guy.
I wish I
Wow.
Seriously, they missed the boat with Hercules.
I wish I died in 92.
Uh,
It's a great year for wrestling.
Hoss and Terry Funk defeated the Junkyard
Charlie
Dog
Hoss?
and Tito Santana
And in the main event, a sweet 10-minute cage match.
between Hulk Hogan and King Kong Bundy. That's probably one of the worst pay-per-views
So
ever.
you still haven't picked anyone for your Mount Rushmore.
How was there a WrestleMania 3? After that bullshit, how did they have a WrestleMania 3?
Well, WrestleMania 3.
Fucking Sal Vulcano was at the one in Long Island.
Was he
Did
really?
you hear his Roddy Piper story?
Oh my
No.
god, it's so
He
fucking
was like,
funny.
I was like, I went with my dad. He had me on his shoulders. It was like one of the best experiences of my life. And then Roddy like grabs him and goes, "So how long has he not been with us?" And Sal was like, I almost told him that he was dead. I almost made up
My
a date.
dad's right there, bud. It's like I almost made up a date. June of '94.
So can we get your Mount Rushmores? At this point, I don't remember mine even. So you guys are fucking retarded.
Just read the main events and I'll pick.
Oh, fine. Jesus Christ, this is pathetic.
Well, we knew that main event.
Yeah, well, go from like fucking the. I don't know. Just start reading.
I would have Hogan Andre on there just because that was like an iconic
Yeah,
moment.
but I don't. I never watched it.
That match lasted 12 minutes, baby. That match lasted.
Probably the longest
Hogan-
match in the history of WWE.
Hogan
that
tore
point.
something when he fucking slammed him,
Yeah, and The Rock tore everything in his fucking stomach facing Cena.
which is pathetic because Cena's a fucking lightweight compared to Andre.
Well, The Rock hadn't wrestled in.
We're about to be at 2 hours, by the way.
This is pathetic. You can't come up with a Mount Rushmore. You haven't picked any.
I told you,
He's
Hogan
picked
Andre,
Well, you also
One?
picked the one you were at.
and the one I was at.
So that's fucking. People don't know which one you
John
were
Cena.
at. Sean Cena.
Juan Cena.
All right, there's fucking Michaels Austin, Rock Austin, Triple H versus Rock versus Big Show versus Foley.
I'd probably
Rock
go that.
Austin.
I'd Fatal 4-Way.
Oh
That
my
one was
god,
so bad.
that's
I loved it.
that's slightly a worse pick than Lesnar Reigns.
I loved it.
Then there's Rock Austin no DQ match. That's 17. Jericho Triple H, Angle Lesnar.
I might put Angle Lesnar on there.
There's 20. The triple threat match. Triple H Batista. Then Cena Triple H, Cena Michaels, Edge Taker, Triple H versus Orton,
Edge
which
Taker
is
was
maybe
good.
the worst one. Taker versus Shawn Michaels, Streak versus Career. Miz versus John Cena, which is the worst one. Then John Cena Rock, John Cena
His
Rock.
first Cena is worse than some of the earlier ones. You're saying out of the ones you've just read?
I think, no, Miz Cena might be the worst ever.
There's no way it was worse than fucking some of the early ones.
I'd rather watch a fucking steel
King
cage
Kong
match.
Bundy? King Kong Bundy. All right, I'll put fuck, not Edge Taker. What was it? Fuck, now I can't remember.
Hell in a Cell match. Triple H
Streak
fucking-
versus Career.
Which one?
Which wasn't even as good as their first one.
No, but that wasn't a main event. Streak. What do you mean? Which one? There's only one Streak versus Career match ever. Unless Asuka suddenly puts up her streak for someone's career, Emma's career.
So are you going to pick a fourth?
I'll go with the triple threat match from 20.
So you picked fucking Roman and Brock, the triple threat match, Streak versus Career.
Roman and Brock with
And
Seth
what else?
cashing in.
Yeah, but that was for like 10 seconds of the match.
And it was amazing. And Austin Rock. If you didn't say that one.
All right, Ramey's picked two.
So I know actually changed mine.
Oh, there you go.
I would do
He remembered how bad the Fatal 4-Way was.
I would do you.
you too. Hogan Andre from WrestleMania 3.
Hasn't changed anything yet.
Still have to do our picks for next week. Oh, no. Ramey said he might be able to.
Hogan Warrior.
Yeah?
Michaels Bret Hart, the Iron Man.
Yeah?
And I don't know for the fourth. Probably one of the Rock Austins.
It's got to be 17.
Yeah.
It goes 17, 19, 15.
Oh, their first one was better than 19.
I don't know. I was always rooting for The Rock, too. So I was happy he got that dub.
Yeah, really needed it. Austin was retiring, and Rock was not going to wrestle that much after that.
What was the greatest WrestleMania of all time?
You always go out on your back, Matt.
17, probably.
Yeah.
The one that had like 6 matches that were under like 3 minutes.
17 was amazing. That fucking hardcore match is the best match like of all time. Raven versus Big Show versus Kane.
Let's do a 4-hour one.
Podcast?
Yeah.
What
other
my
Mount
Mount Rushmore
Rushmores are there?
Manias is 17, 31. Not in this order, though. 17,
There's
31.
no order for Mount Rushmores.
I know, but still. 17, 31, 21, and 19. Fucking, I don't know why, but I love fucking obscure, stupid matches like Undertaker taking on fucking Big Show and A-Train.
No, that's terrible. That's
I
a
just
terrible
love it,
match.
though.
A hardcore match with fucking goddamn Raven and Kane.
Well,
or
that match
whatever.
was actually really good.
Fucking WrestleMania 8 4 times for mine.
What was that card?
Fucking love WrestleMania 8. Fucking Savage, Flair, and fucking Hogan and
Yeah, but you hate
Sid.
fucking Ric Flair.
Yeah,
What
fucking
was it
working
supposed to
with
be
Savage.
originally?
They were gonna do Hogan and Flair,
But they hated each
They
other?
could never get it. They could never agree on it.
Never agree what? On who's going over?
Probably.
Who the fuck cares? I don't get why they would get so angry.
Because you probably got paid more if you won.
Still. Hogan, you think Hogan didn't have enough money?
What's another fucking Mount Rushmore? Mount
wrestling
a Mount Rushmore of fucking Monday Night Raws from the 2000s.
Guest general managers.
Yeah, guest GMs.
Jeremy Piven and fucking Dr. Ken.
Bob Barker.
They actually turned heel, the only ones to do it.
John Stewart.
Fucking
That wasn't a guest host.
Oh, that
was
wasn't a guest host. You're right.
Mount Rushmore of
Mike Adamle.
Sunday Night Heat opening matches for pay-per-views.
Gregory Helms versus Taka Michinoku.
I wonder if that was on there.
I doubt it. Let's do managers of all time. Bobby the Brain.
Vince McMahon.
He's not a manager.
Bobby Heenan, Paul Heyman, Jimmy
I
Hart.
honestly don't even think Paul Heyman is on mine. He might be.
I mean, he wasn't any good until he got with Lesnar.
He wasn't a manager before that.
He was.
Who do you
Well, he was a
manage?
shit ton of managers.
Oh, in
Fucking
ECW,
WCW.
and WCW, but not in WWE, I don't think.
Yeah, it's because he fucking got there with Lesnar.
Well, we're only talking about WCW.
Only
I
talking
mean,
about WCW.
WWE.
Shit, that's tough for you guys.
It's Bobby the Brain.
Bobby Heenan, Jimmy Hart.
You really think Jimmy Hart's up there?
He's got to be.
Fucking managed 1 million people.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean Sonny could be up there.
Fuck son.
Paul Bearer.
Yeah.
Paul Bear was awesome.
He only managed one
Miss
guy,
Elizabeth?
basically, and that was enough.
Well, he did Kane and Mankind as well.
I'm putting Paul Bearer in there with
Captain
Bobby
Lou
Heenan.
Albano.
I don't like him that much.
Jim Cornette.
Fuck Jim Cornette.
What about who did I just say?
the coach?
Oh, what's his name? He fucking managed the Legion of Doom. Road Warriors. Paul Ellery.
Yeah,
That's
fucking.
all he did. Like nothing in WWE besides that, and that was for like a year.
What about Miss Elizabeth?
Yeah, she was useless. She was just hot.
Slick.
I did like Slick. I don't think there were that. Who else was in there? It was Jimmy Hart and Heenan were the two big ones in the 80s.
Sensational Sherry.
She was pretty good.
Yeah, I would put her in there, actually.
She actually did shit.
Sherry, Heenan,
Jimmy.
Jimmy Hart,
Mr. Fuji.
and fucking...
Ooh, Fuji was
Fuji.
good.
Fuji. Who was my other one? I had another one already.
Heyman.
Oh, fuck Heyman. I'm not putting him in there. He was there for like a year.
Jim Cornette.
What do you mean? We're just doing of all time. He's still there.
Yeah, he's not a manager. He's an advocate.
Classy
So that
Freddie
doesn't
Blassie.
count. I don't like him either.
Gorgeous
Sherry.
George.
Virgil.
He was more of a bodyguard. Sherry, Heenan,
Yes, we know you're three.
Jimmy. I had a
Paul Bearer.
I'm Paul Bearer.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go. Fucking yeah, we did.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
I'd probably go Hart, Heyman, Heenan, and Bearer.
It's Mount Rushmore.
Hart, Heyman, Heenan, and Bear. Who did you?
Is that
have
a law firm?
That wasn't
Hart,
Heyman.
Heyman, Heenan, and Bearer.
What's the different one? You had Heyman and you had who? Sherry.
Yeah.
Sherry's
Fuck
better
Paul
than Heyman.
Heyman. He managed the Big Show.
Yeah, to a
Awful.
title.
Yeah, it's because he fucking gave him the ECW title.
No, he gave him the undisputed title when he turned on
Fucking
Lesnar.
horseshit.
Who would you have?
I probably agree with Matt. Maybe Fuji. He's pretty awesome.
You don't know a damn thing that Fuji's done.
He threw rice in a lot of people's eyes.
Salt.
Whatever.
And that was like one time.
Am I racist for thinking it's rice?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're racist for doing the Asian thing that Yuli Gurriel did
I
last
did not.
night.
And he whipped out his small
What
penis.
did I call him? A fucking Chinese little boy? What was the word?
Chinito or something like
Chinito.
that.
Chicharito.
All right. Top favorite
Top
Mexican.
Mount Rushmore Mikeyisms.
That's number one.
You stupid idiots! All because of you people.
You people would be on there. Mikey drops.
A Dream
You people.
Within a Dream by Edgar
Does that even
Allan
count?
Poe. That's a drop. Can we start doing drops? Can you edit this to have drops?
It's so dumb. If it was
What?
live, we could. You have to go through, listen to every
What?
podcast, and do the best of Lorenzo's podcast drops.
I can't. I can't do that. What was Ramey's from today? I know
Fucking when you kill the spider, he's like, oh, what? Something stupid.
his first one would be, "I have no penis."
I have a vagina.
We should start doing just a live
Thanks, Ian.
radio show.
A live radio show. Did Ramey ever look into getting us on whatever podcast?
You guys
network?
ever said you wanted to do that?
I said, look it up.
Oh, I'll do
You
it.
said I'll look into it.
Oh,
because
I
like
didn't
if
know
you
I
were gonna
was
pay
supposed to
for it, I'm not gonna say no. Alex was the one who was like,
Just
"Oh,
like
"No,
Red
it's
Lobster.
stupid. We're not gonna
I thought
do
he
it."
wanted to do it instead of YouTube.
No, we could do both.
I know. We've been over this, and you said you were going to look it up, and you haven't. And you haven't even watched Entourage, and I watched all of Ozark.
Hey. I'm going to try HBO Go.
Oh, Gurriel got suspended
Did he really?
for 5 games
Next year?
next year. Won't miss
Terrible.
any World Series games. What is the point of that?
Is it the first 5 games next year?
Nope, the last 5 games.
He'll probably
Good.
appeal it, and then they'll
Of course,
reduce it
it's
to
the
like
first
2.
5 games.
He'll probably appeal, and they'll reduce it to like 2.
He shouldn't appeal. Sometimes you just gotta man up.
All right.
He's a
So
piece of
Mount
shit.
Rushmore of people named Sting. Go. Well, there's Steve Borden and then the singer. And then
Stingray, the thing that killed...
why can't I think of his name?
Well, you
Fucking
guys-
Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
thank you.
And then fucking bee sting. There you go. That was easy.
Bee sting.
Yeah, that was easy.
All right.
Favorite penises.
Ramey's
When I used to have
existent
one.
Ramey's severed penis. George Jurgen Brandy's severed penis. My penis.
Is that fucking the
That's-
penis studio?
Yeah. And then fucking China's clip peen. It's a sweet fucking... Another phone call. This is a first.
All right. I mean, we're at about 2:10, so
We have to do our picks for next... No, I already said that again. Wait,
we
are
could.
Are we definitely
I guarantee
doing...
you, he's not going to be around.
He said he could probably get back on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday night. You're not going to want to do it. I'm not going to
Why?
want
I'm
to
going
do
to
it.
be here. What am I going to be doing on a Saturday
Sleeping.
night? I don't do anything.
Jerking. Let's just do our picks.
Can't believe I got fucking Coach and Married with Children. I'm going to binge watch the shit out of all of that.
Guarantee you never watch it.
Coach I might actually watch. Married with Children's on TV where I could watch.
So why'd he buy it?
So we can all watch it. Because it's easier. They don't show episodes
Live
in order.
podcast, the Married Children Marathon.
Yes.
How was the Alabama LSU? What's it called?
Game?
The spread is even.
That's not true.
LSU could win.
Fucking hungry, but
They won't.
I can't go waste money on food.
I'm really hungry too, but Dad's making something. Are we making picks for next week, or are you around?
I should be around next Saturday.
Are you gonna do Saturday night?
I could probably be around by like 2 or 3.
Oh.
We also could one time just call him
No, that's stupid.
and just
That actually would FaceTime me.
That would be
yeah,
awful.
just put you up to the microphone.
Nah, it's awful.
I'd probably sound better.
It's better than keep missing weeks.
Is it though? I don't think
I don't
it
know.
is.
What would you guys rather us do? Not have a podcast one week?
I don't like
or-
the quality of the person has to be in the room. It's not as fun.
I'll take my answer off the air.
I don't care
There are
about
some good games next week.
because if we do them now and then we have a podcast next week, that's like an hour of stuff we can't talk
Yeah,
about.
but we can always change the picks though next week. They could be our pre-picks for next week.
I say we don't do it.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I'm just looking at some of the games. Like, there's some really. We thought there were tough games this week.
All right, read them. Let's
Who
just.
the Giants play? The Niners?
No.
They play the Rams.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Yeah, so we got Bills Jets
go
on
Rams.
Thursday.
That's easy.
Bucks Saints.
Pretty
Rams
easy.
Giants.
Wait, what did you say?
Bills Jets.
It's an easy pick.
I don't know about that.
Bucks Saints.
It's kind of easy.
Rams Giants.
Easy.
That's fucking easy.
Bengals Jaguars.
Easy.
Colts Texans.
Easy.
Yeah, so what are
Cardinals 49ers.
Easy.
How's that easy? They both have no quarterback.
Alex picked the fucking Niners to beat the Cowboys.
Raiders Dolphins.
Who knows? That's a terrible game.
That's
Falcons Panthers.
depends what they do this week.
Ravens Titans.
That's a brutal game.
Broncos Eagles.
Fucking Broncos are gonna screw us again.
Redskins Seahawks.
I don't think I looked at the Eagles schedule. They might not lose another.
They're
game.
going to go like 14-2. The Sunday night game, Chiefs Cowboys.
You're fucked.
No, I'm sorry, that's not the Sunday night game. Raiders Dolphins is the Sunday night game.
That has to get changed.
I don't think they can change them yet.
Yeah, they can't. Chiefs Cowboys is the 4:30 game, and then Monday night Lions Packers.
Wait, what is it? Who's
is
the night
in
game?
Dallas?
Raiders Dolphins.
Is it in Dallas?
Yeah,
I guarantee you the fucking
and then
Cowboys
Lions
win.
Packers on Monday Night Football. Those are actually some tough games.
Wait, who are the Cowboys?
Yeah,
playing? I
tough
already
games.
forget.
Chiefs.
Tough
Oh,
games
yeah.
to watch because they're fucking awful.
Yeah, that Ravens Titans game.
Wow, that is bad.
Who's the Ravens quarterback if Flacco's still in the concussion
Fucking
protocol?
Ryan
this week?
Mallett.
Next week, I mean. Ryan Mallett?
Yeah,
Wow.
He sucks though, Flacco. So I'd rather have Ryan Mallett.
I have no options of food.
Do you have frozen food in your freezer?
Yeah, but I don't want any of it.
You want to go to Taco Bell?
I went there yesterday.
You go there every day.
I didn't go there all week until yesterday.
Wow, congrats.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so thank you for listening to episode 11 called Runningbacker.
What other?
What did he say
Option.
that was worse than Runningbacker?
Oh my God, I don't.
3 days
remember.
from grace.
Oh yeah.
Did we ever tell the story of how it took us forever to remember the name of the fucking Joe Namath Eats Babies?
Joe Namath Eats Babies.
Fucking Joe Nathan, whatever.
Yeah, we were driving to Dutchess and we couldn't figure it out for like 45 minutes. We listened to the podcast like for an hour and couldn't figure it out.
I thought we all thought it was like right at the end we said it. So I played like 10 minutes and
I knew
then
it
went
wasn't
back
right
10
at the
more
end.
minutes. Took us forever to figure it out.
Yep, that Joe Namath eating babies. Running backer, 3 days from grace.
I don't like these combined titles.
Who was the running backer?
Fucking
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton,
Yeah.
the running backer.
Giancarlo Stanton,
Wasn't
new-
there an
new
actual,
Giants running
No, there was an
backer.
actual football player that I was like, he's a good running backer.
Yeah, Giancarlo
He
Stanton.
could have been a good running backer. Oh yeah, he was on the actual Giants.
Because I said linebacker.
Yeah, as I was saying running back, you said linebacker, and I turned that into running backer.
Giancarlo Stanton, Giants' new running backer.
It's too long of a title.
It's not, but okay.
It is. It's so stupid.
You can call it Mount Rushmore,
Just name it Yuli Gurriel is a fucking loser.
and that's not long.
It's not. It's true though.
It's gonna be the Mount Rushmore of cock.
The running backer.
And balls.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
If you've listened this far, comment linebacker ball dick.
Linebacker ball dick.
Hyphenated linebacker ball dick.
Sorry,
You can say ball dick or like one word is baldic. BALDIC.
it's like I want it to be like ball dick ball, like a division sign.
Lonzo ball?
It's from Superbad.
Ball dick. Linebacker ball dick. Not running back, linebacker.
Not running backer.
I'm fucking hungry. I hate my life.
Let's go to what's the nearest thing besides? Let's go to Burger King.
I actually had that 2 days ago.
So what? You can go to the same place every
I do
day.
want to try that burger that Peter had because it has an egg on it. But Burger King's not that
You
close.
love burgers with eggs on it.
Yeah, like real eggs fried. Like the Burger King one is like the processed crappy eggs. But like if you put it
I'm
like
just
a real
not
fried
a
egg
good
on
egg
it,
guy, but I had a bacon, egg, and cheese today. Salt, pepper,
the
Tabasco.
only thing that's close is fucking Taco Bell.
McDonald's?
Is there a KFC here?
There's actually a Popeyes opening up soon. Close.
I want to
but
try the Nashville hot.
Where's there a Popeyes opening up?
by Walmart. I pulled into the parking lot. I got so excited. I was like, yes! And then there's people working in it.
Where?
Yeah,
Popeyes is not
on
as good
the-
as KFC though.
On the right side. If you're going away from Walmart, so it was on the right side.
Popeyes chicken may actually
Is
be
Friendly's
a
gone?
little better, but
Like near Friendly's and Chili's?
I saw Chili's. I think Friendly's is still there because I saw that sign. I had to get
you
socks
prefer
at Walmart.
Popeyes?
Ever since I saw a Peter J video, I've just been craving Popeyes.
Oh.
I just wanted. I haven't.
It
tried
has
it
like
in
9
forever.
options, not even. It's like 6. It's
I don't have them. I don't have any money to waste, but I really kind of want.
All right, I'll buy you. I'll buy you lunch.
Where are we going?
Let's go to Burger King. If you drive, I'll buy.
The closest Burger King is fucking on that Panorama Man and
Take it off the
Avenue.
money I owe you for fantasy that I was gonna bring you today. Fuck, I didn't go to the ATM.
Ramy, what are your thoughts on this? It's week 8, and
I
he hasn't paid to enter.
I'll give you
If
60.
he- if
I'll
he-
give you a $10 late
If
fee.
he
that you can give
wins,
to the
should he
winner.
be eligible to win the prize?
If he wins, I think he gets a $10 deduction.
How about I give you
$10
$10
deduction?
more
How
to
much
give
did
it
we
to
pay?
second place.
The rule was pay before the draft. You have to pay before the draft.
How
He
much was the
didn't.
payment?
$50.
If I give you 60, you can give
$25.
an extra 10 to the second place winner.
It would take you 8 minutes to get to Burger King, by the way.
It's on Panorama Mat. We've actually been there before one of the Danbury NEW shows.
It's the one you pass when you drive home, I thought. Or is that too far?
No, that's too far. I wouldn't
Oh,
do that.
I didn't know there was another one. There's
Fucking,
no KFC here?
Yeah, see,
There's a KFC.
he'll buy me lunch, but it'll have to come out of the money he owes me
No,
for
I
fantasy.
was
can't do
I was
that.
kidding.
There's a KFC.
How close is it?
It's closer than Burger
I
King.
really want to try
Where's
that
it?
It's
Nashville
on the
hot.
same road.
Have you ever been to Nashville?
Oh, you're right. It is on that same
Have
road.
you ever been to Nashville?
I have not.
Fucking, well, yeah, you don't even fly, but
Exactly.
I drove there.
Nashville's not that far. Even I've been to
Fucking,
Nashville.
oh my God. People wait
I wanna go
up
to
to
the
3
Pickers.
hours at this hot chicken place.
I wouldn't
And
wait
they-
for 30 minutes.
And they
Yeah,
say
I
it's
would.
all worth it. We waited an hour and a half, I think. It was the spiciest thing I have ever eaten.
I couldn't do that unless I was like,
We didn't know it
Full.
was going to take that long. It sucked.
I can't
but-
even wait for like Olive Garden. Do you still have that gift card for Outback?
Yeah, you want to go?
Do you have it on you?
No. I just want something small. Dad is still making food. It's not a lot, though.
I say go to Burger King.
Burger King or KFC?
I'd go for either because
You guys just had KFC for your football thing like 3 weeks ago.
That was week
that was
one.
opening week when we still had hope.
That was week 1?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Went KFC.
What's next week? Is it Chili Bomb?
Yeah.
Yes.
Chili Bomb's dope.
Yes.
Worst fries ever.
Pulled pork mac and cheese.
Too bad Mac Daddy's only lasted half a year.
That was too expensive though.
Yeah, but you got like the freaking huge pan.
There's
Yeah.
a Mac Daddy's in Newtown.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Let's go there. I can't afford that.
The lobster mac wasn't even that good.
I don't know how I'm gonna afford rent and a vacation in the same like 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm screwed.
When are
Good.
you going on vacation?
WrestleMania.
No,
Oh no, St.
not
Louis.
next week. I'm going to St. Louis after we play the Rams. I'm going to see Conan that Monday, and then I'm going.
I looked at the schedule
So
once
after
and I
you
was
play
like,
the Rams is next week.
I looked at the
Yeah, so
schedule
next
and
week.
I was like, why doesn't Matt just go to St. Louis when they're playing the Rams?
Yeah, I wish.
And
I
I
was
was like,
supposed
wait a
to do
minute.
that a couple years ago. The game Odell had like a shit ton of yards, but I just started a new job and I couldn't get the time off.
Yeah, last year you didn't go at all, right?
No, I did. I usually go in September.
Oh.
Last year I went in September. The year before that was like
Are you gonna
May.
quit?
I need to.
Yeah, but you have to secure another job.
I need to get fired so I can get unemployment.
So
But
just touch someone.
I don't want to get myself fired.
Yeah, then you have no reference.
I have references.
Who, Uncle Craig?
Yeah. I have references from people at Crate after I got fired.
That's good.
'Cause not everyone sucks. I should work at Michael's.
Why did they fire you?
One too many. I was on final performance warning for like 2 years.
For what?
Just acting out. Most of it was Bill's fault. Hector and I would get in trouble all the time for that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So the commissioner of baseball said that the suspension will begin at the
Rob
beginning
Manfred?
of 2018.
He's got a name.
He's a douchebag.
He sucks,
He
too.
felt it unfair to punish the other Astros by suspending Yuli during the World Series. Why? He's a fucking douchebag. That's the price.
That's sort of like, I kind of agree. That's how it should do it in fucking like NCAA. Like, oh yeah, you're banned for the next 5 years. Well, why are you punishing the new people? They didn't fucking do anything.
Yeah.
I hate that. Also, taking away championships is retarded. You're still on the field or on the court. You won. Just taking away the trophy from their display. They still fucking won.
Yeah.
Like, even though the Patriots cheated in like 4 of their 5 Super Bowls, they still went out there and won them. But they cheated.
Which ones did they not cheat in?
The last one. I mean,
Falcons just blew it.
yeah, they didn't really cheat in the year they beat the Seahawks, but they had the deflate gate. They felt the need to fucking deflate the balls for no reason.
It's. I mean, yes, it's against the rules. It's just so dumb at this point.
No reason to fucking do
because
that.
everyone does it.
I don't think that's true.
4 quarterbacks, I think, came out and said they do it. Aaron Rodgers said he overinflates the ball.
He doesn't have a choice. He doesn't like inflate them.
No, he says he likes the ball overinflated.
Yeah, he likes it.
Pretty
doesn't
sure he
mean
tells him
gets
to do it.
So are we going to fucking Burger
Either
King
way,
and KFC?
in the Deflategate game, the Colts got destroyed.
Yeah, it had no bearing on. That's why they didn't need to. He could have fucking played with a goddamn fucking loose fucking asshole football.
They should have just fined him.
He could have ripped
took
out
him
his
away a
anal
7th
cavity
rounder.
and thrown that.
wow.
Yeah, he probably would have scored on fucking Colts.
Yeah.
That should be the title of the podcast.
They cheated against the
Fucking
Rams,
anal
you said,
cavity?
when they were spying?
They definitely. They started spying as soon as he got there. I have no doubt about that.
No, but I'm just saying, like, that came out.
I wonder how great
Marshall
Tom
Faulk
Brady
said
would have
that.
been if fucking
He was on the Giants.
if he didn't have anyone fucking if he didn't have a coach who knew the goddamn defensive plays. Like, I wonder if he would still be this great. I don't think he knew that they were cheating. He might have, but probably didn't. But I wonder if
How
he'd
many
be any
teams do you
good.
think spy?
None anymore.
How many teams do you think did back then?
Probably none.
Just the Patriots.
Except the Patriots.
Just the Patriots? Seems unlikely.
I mean, for fucking 8 years they were doing it. Fucking Bill Belichick. Guy never
But he
smiles.
still is the greatest coach.
Yeah, fucking easy to do that when you cheat.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Anthony Barr responded to Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, what did he say?
Let's see. Shaking my head, this guy got you all fooled, man. After the play, I go back to the huddle. Don't even look or say a word to him. Once he gets up, I'm waiting for the play call and hear someone shouting all kinds of profanities. I look over and it's y'all's man calling me all kinds of names. F you this, F you that as he's walking off the field. So naturally I responded. I don't care if you Aaron Rodgers or Mr. Rodgers. If you say something like that, you're going to get a response from me. I could go on a talk show every weekend and complain about the disrespectful things players say or do. If he takes the lick and keeps it pushing, we aren't still talking about this. Get over it. Hashtag 13 days later.
I still can't tell if the hit was really that bad.
It looked like a normal hit. He just landed on his shoulder.
Like, the Packers are like, it was unnecessary for him to do that. Maybe it was. I
NFL
don't.
is soft.
Anthony Barr just looks like a tool, so I'm sort of.
He's in the
Plus,
sweet
he's also
2014 draft class.
He's also worthless for fantasy, so yeah, fuck that guy.
You didn't have Rodgers.
Yeah, but fucking a lot of people did.
Yeah, Bobby had just gotten him.
Is it Burger King or fucking KFC?
I vote KFC,
kinda
but
want
I'm down for
both.
either.
I think you should do both.
I'm not buying you both.
Well, you get one thing from one place, and you go to KFC and get fucking basket of chicken. Just get a bucket of chicken. Maybe I'll get a $5 fill-up with a fucking world's smallest piece of shit cookie.
What about the world's smallest piece fucking wedges? They give you like the smallest cup.
It's not really a cup. It's like a fucking fry thingy.
All right. This is coming up on 2:25, so.
Wow. What are we at right now?
Mount Rushmore worked.
What are we at
You're
right
welcome.
now?
That and the Rate Your Wrestler game.
Cool. What are we at right now?
224. I just said we're coming up on 225.
Yeah, I wanted to know exactly what we're at.
224, 05, 06, 07, 08.
Just end it like that. 09, 010, 011,
010,
013,
011.
014.
Penis.
015.
What?
What was the time I almost I went to go pause it? What did you guys keep saying? You're just like penis.
Maybe something like that.
I don't know what
remember.
you were talking about.
Raimi always gets it. It's not fair. You're right there able to click
How is it not
I
fair if
usually
I'm the
don't
one that always
talk.
gets it?
Because you can see when he's clicking.
No, you can see what he's clicking too. I'm just talking.